think about it.
Right.
Speaking of which,
Right.
You know, I don't think
everybody
it's good.
to the ruckus room.
It's really too bad Grog still doesn't exist because there's a spell we can
Enhance
turn all water
water.
into alcohol.
River. Last we left off, the crew was trapped below the ground, awaiting the terrible sound of something cackling in the distance, coming up into the chamber which they found themselves in after Omegon had touched the spider's web, trying to discern if there was anything on it. The group...
Oh yeah, he called the thing to us and he's not even gonna be here to rue.
No, I called it.
He just said,
Oh, I thought that it was Grog. I thought it was Grograg.
Remember, I put my foot on the web.
He's back because you were the spokesman. Never mind.
I'm just
Why is it
Dentist.
always Grog?
Dentist tapped on the spider's web as a spoder, and then called the thing to them.
Oh, hey, see ya.
Oh, hey. Oh my god, Grog, how are you?
You all get 1 round to prepare yourselves before things go off. If you even want to stay. If you remember, as you entered through this side
I don't
chamber,
recall. Was there 2 entrances or 2?
there are 3. So there's the one that you came out of, over by the large tree trunk at the end of the cave. There's another exit, and the direction that you hear the cackling from is from the completely other side. This whole thing is this ellipse shape, and it's roughly 80 feet all the way from one side to the other.
I remember having no fear about anything in here, so I will go into my hybrid form and
Prepare yourselves.
minor form.
I'm still a spider.
And then my wooden, stony exterior will harden almost as though it becomes a gleaming, glittery metal. And I will cast stone skin on myself.
Very nice. Nice.
And with my claws ability, I will have my tail and left hand be the weapon as I draw my blade.
Shit.
Just anything this catacomb has to offer, I'm sure we can handle it just fine.
As long as you're ready.
Remember back to the last fight.
I'm sure we'll do just...
He handled it fine.
yes.
As long as you're ready.
I did just fine.
Perfect.
For just right back like, oh wait, you said anything that's not a sword?
Oh. The throne.
I'll get him. Thank you.
Wait, snakes don't have arms?
Why did you try to climb a rope as a snake?
But as you guys prepare yourselves and you ready yourselves for whatever's to come through the end of the hall, you eventually see as a lumbering group of those slime-armored creatures come almost galloping in this slow, turgid movement, just grossly dragging themselves ahead, each of them with like a long sword and a club. There's about 6 of them that you can see immediately.
Yes.
And shall we roll initiative?
Sure.
Nah, I'll go first.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
I'll
thanks.
just go.
Man, I'm glad you took the lead on
initiative.
that one.
Yeah, I
you
took
took.
the initiative on that
Oh, hey, this guy.
Don't worry, I got you.
Initiative. Ooh, okay.
Not bad, not bad. I got a 16.
It's not bad at all. It's actually terrible.
16. Perfect.
16.
Okay. I was only watching. Alright. 20.
20. Very nice.
Wow, shit. Plus 40, 30 feet.
Oh yeah, I need to.
And I just got myself.
I just have so
Wait,
much coffee in them.
I have so much coffee.
Get that caffeine.
in me.
I like not having to think about my AC as much. Because now I have resistance 10 in all spells, except for Force and Sonic. And now I have DR 10 Adamantine.
Well, technically there's all of it. And
Oh
spells
yeah,
that
your spell.
conjure
Just
weapons.
Stone skin.
I got 3 silver.
Stone skin.
Stone skin.
For yourself,
Alright, yeah, you
I
just
got
you
a
did
20.
Yeah, right.
23.
Just like
23.
You want to see what a real tank is made of? It's called a mage. Ah! I don't know, man. I'm fucking, you know.
I may have had
Any damage I take is reduced by 10. Unless it's specifically
So-
adamantine or like a force spell. Or psionic. Psionic you can't resist.
Barrage of magic missile.
And you are all standing relatively close to each other, correct?
But then I cast shield and I just laugh.
I was beside him.
I was at the end.
Know where they were.
I thought I went to the end of the chamber.
To the end of the chamber towards where the laughing was coming from? Or the other end?
I just remember that there being the web thing, and I went all the way to the end when Hayden went.
Yeah, he went opposite end of where we entered.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
then, yeah, you would be at the end where the big stump is, basically.
Yeah.
So yeah, you are looking out the other.
Wait, where the stump is? That's also where we are then.
Oh, okay.
Because I
perfect.
went
Oh
beside
yeah. So you
Hayden,
guys
and
are
Hayden
the
was at
very.
stump with
You guys are at the very end of the
I
chamber.
don't know where you were.
I was at the webs when you.
So you were there, yeah, and I moved
Yes.
over.
Yeah, 'cause we
I just remember
went,
Hayden being touching the web, and the thing went.
No, I touched the web.
Oh,
We just went over that.
Yeah, I touched the web, and then I went over to Hayden, and I went, and then he went, what the fuck? And then I wrote things in the dirt. Nobody understood what I was saying.
oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
speak.
Problem.
What do you mean?
over by where the stump is and where you are, as you're looking out into the chamber, you actually see it is a slightly curved path that heads up, and you can, and it seems as though it is open into a glowing room. Again, it has that vague purple glow that you recall from the main area that you guys had come in the first place. So.
How big is this stump?
Oh, it's huge. It's like, it must be.
How many cubic feet would you say it is? Cubic,
it
like each.
Yeah. It takes up.
First question of the game.
see-
How many cubic feet?
We'll say
Like.
we'll say 20 cubic feet.
Okay.
20 cubic.
All right.
feet.
All right.
So.
Yeah.
And just let me check.
20. Okay.
Oh boy.
One thing.
I get to use this sweet spell already.
I just, oh boy, this spell useless.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
How far this
I can't wait.
Fireball.
How big is that? I teleport. Oh, goodbye.
Excellent. See you later.
Okay.
I teleport a mile into the air.
So.
Ejecto.
As
Into the sky.
as you guys are as you guys are sort of preparing yourselves at the very end of the chamber, you can see as you look behind you, crawling out from the ceiling above the slime creatures is that goblin drider looking thing that comes out, and it actually seems to have a bow now. As you look over at it, it disappears in a shroud, this big globe of black. You can't see it.
Well, that's concerning. I really can't deal with that over there.
I have a plan. Do not approach them.
Them or it?
Any of them. Stay here. Wait for my action.
Oh,
Are you
perfect.
performing?
So it
No, I think
does
I'm
that,
happy with
and then as you guys see, the globe just immediately goes woof, flying all the way over to where you guys are at, and suddenly you guys are engulfed in darkness.
Imprisoning me. All that I see.
Absolute
Absolute horror.
It's magic
no.
darkness. Yeah, it is. So this is extra super dark.
This is darkness.
Yeah, because we were already in.
Well, remember, darkness
Well,
doesn't
you were-
make
yeah.
everything pitch black. It reduces the levels by 2.
Yeah, but we were already in an unlit area.
I know.
Well,
We're
you were
unlit,
in-
so
you were
we're
in low
We are
light.
in official magical
Magical
Yeah, magical darkness.
Wait,
yes.
low light.
You were in low light.
Oh no, we're
because
just in darkness because it's 2 steps.
it's low.
No, because there's dim.
darkness.
But there's. Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
3 steps in.
Yeah. So you're
It's
you're in magical darkness. Yes.
Alright.
Don't worry, I already did not have dark vision.
Perfect. So,
Just like every other Warforged.
yeah, with that, next in the initiative, we go to Gentis.
Act on me.
I have two things
Or sorry, act on me.
I have to. Exiting wild shape doesn't say a specific action.
I believe it's a free action to exit. No, it's either a swift action.
Wait.
No, it's a swift action to exit wild shape.
Okay, because it doesn't say in here. I was trying to figure that out.
Yeah, it's a swift action. I was just reading about that.
Why do you breathe while
So-
you run? I'm scared.
Fuck it.
What?
You said there was how many? There was 4.
There were 6.
There were 6 spiders, and the goblin spider was not with them.
Yeah,
correct?
Oh no, there
Like
were
6
6
oozes.
oozes, and the goblin spider was on the ceiling, engulfed in black, and then the black darkness.
Was he above them?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna transform out of my spider form, which, oh well, I won't have to use it, which makes things simpler anyways. And I'm going to cast the fireball.
In the vague direction.
It's an area of spell.
That's true.
None of our allies are over there.
That's true. That's true.
I'm gonna throw it at a wall!
Yeah, I mean, and because the range is 100 feet plus
Yeah,
second
actual
level.
fireball.
Oh, it's just long.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Technically, it's medium range. But yeah. But it's the entire length of this thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, you just fire it where you think the exit is, and it's a 20-foot radius, right?
20-foot radius, so it's a 40-foot circle from the center
Okay,
point, and
perfect.
the damage you told me was different in 5th, so what is it now? Because it was 11d6 then, but it would be cast at 6th, you said? A 6th level wizard would be 6d6.
Oh yeah, you're using the item.
No.
Are you using the
I'm
item?
using the item, so it was cast at 6th level spell.
Oh my
Yeah,
apologies.
so no, that'd be
400 feet plus 40 per level.
Much.
Yeah, well,
12?
yeah.
That'd still be 11.
yeah, it'd still be 11. Yeah.
So no, up to maximum is 10d6.
Yeah, but it's 10. Yeah, that's what it was. So
Yeah,
it's 10d6.
explosion, the flame.
That's why I was like, something's
1d6
different.
points of
I can't
fire.
remember what it is.
1 point. Well, no, it's 1d6 points of fire damage per caster level.
Yeah, but it maxes out at 10, and the level you told us for the item, which was 6 before, you have to be like 13th or 14th to no, 12th.
Something like that.
You
It's
have
like-
to be
oh, I
above
see,
10,
I
so
see,
it
I
maxes
see,
out.
I see,
Yeah,
I
no
see,
matter
I
what.
see,
Yeah,
Unless
it
it's
is maxed.
Yes, correct.
Unless it's intense.
It's 11. It's 11 for 6th because 4th I got. At
Yeah,
7.
yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah, it
every
should
two-
be 11.
Every 2 is another step.
Yeah, it should be
so
11.
so
Unless it's
7,
some other
8,
class.
9 is 5th.
Fifth.
10,
Yeah.
11 is 6th. Yeah. So to be 11th level caster is caster.
And they get a reflex save based on that DC, which is not mine.
Perfect.
Whatever
It's
your
a lot.
DC
It's
is.
it's the spell. It's the
Well, it's
cast.
based on its caster.
Yeah.
Stat, which
Well,
we
it's
don't
10
know.
plus the spell level, so 16 already.
Plus
the
whatever
caster
the
stat.
item.
Which would have to be 6.
Which would have to minimum be
Because you need a caster stat equivalent to the level of spell that you're casting.
no. You
no,
need
no.
you need your base stat to be 10 plus the spell.
plus that. So you
Yes, you
only
You need a
plus
you need a
2.
16 inch.
Yes.
Yeah, you need a plus 3.
Then it would be
Minimum 3.
yeah.
So the DC is a minimum 19.
Minimum 19.
That's if the wizard who made this amulet didn't have a plus 20. Then it'd be a lot higher.
It really depends, whatever. Normally, you're supposed to make items at lowest value, though.
Yeah.
Unless it's specified otherwise.
Yeah.
You're the lowest
So-
value. I am. Oh, that's some 1s.
You agree?
Yep. And some 5s. I like 5s.
Yeah.
Perfect.
5. Okay, so
Ooh,
that's
that's a lot of
going to
ones.
Be, yeah, it was a lot. That's sad ones.
But that's a good amount of not one.
Yeah,
no?
then the opposite of 1s.
So
and
that's
two middles.
8 plus 20.
Yeah.
Also high or low? Just one. Curious.
4 ones,
high for
2
me.
2s,
Perfect.
and then
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's
Cool.
5,
No
10,
doubt, no doubt,
20,
no doubt.
25, 4. So it's actually 29. Close.
But it was 20, then 2 2s and 2 4s. Or
It was
4
two, it
4s.
was a 2.
4 1s.
It was a 2 and a 3.
Oh, I didn't
So,
see it.
Yeah.
what did you get?
So I got 29.
That's not too
29.
Absolutely.
And that's the next step. One goes to Hayden.
Perfect.
And
Not-
yeah,
not
so
Oregon.
based on Pathfinder, how we
Really?
used to do it, everything in the area that's flammable is now on fire.
Yep.
That isn't attended.
Yeah.
Not attended.
Unless
no,
they roll.
no, in Pathfinder, everything is on fire.
No, all items on people are assumed to be not affected by spells unless they roll a 1 on their save.
Yeah.
I was reading that because if they roll a 1 on their save, you get to pick 4. You roll for 4 random items on that person
That
to
makes
see
the
what
cloak
get
of
damage.
Print kind of useless.
So,
One of the things it does is
As
if
you-
hit-
so,
get hit by a spell,
as
it
you
absorbs the damage
launch
first.
out your ball,
so
your
that if
bolt
you
of
get
ball-
hit by a fire,
if I may get
blah,
this,
blah, blah, blah.
as you launch out your ball of flame, kind of you hear this explosion from the end of the room, and this yes, you still can't see, but you
Nope.
think you got him.
That sounds good. Bad. Yes.
Everything
Good
should be on fire over there.
Good. I can't
Where
see
is
that.
over there?
Good question. Over there. Over there.
Excellent
Next
question.
in the initiative is Vern.
So, do we have something for this darkness? Because I can't see anything.
Well, I still have my torch and we can't see.
Move.
I always have my iron torch above
It
my
was
head, and we can't see, so...
It was requested of me to not
Haha,
move
don't
by
have to
the corpicage.
Fair enough.
But I guess we'll just wait and see then.
If you want to hold your turn.
I'll just hold my turn till after a
I should have
corpicage
done that
does something.
defensively.
Okay. Perfect. Next in the initiative, it is, well, those. So,
They already went.
that was top of the round.
It got a
Why
surprise
did
action.
we get a free round though?
It got a surprise action.
We got a free round.
But we were
No.
prepping for
You,
them?
it didn't get a surprise action. We rolled initiative because you were both preparing for each other.
Okay, that makes no sense, but go on.
So, there's separate initiatives?
What? No.
Because they just went at the start of the round. It shot the blackness at us.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
two
other
things.
things.
Yeah.
Like the spider.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I said.
Oh,
separate
yes,
initiatives.
they are separate initiatives.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I
Yes.
would
So,
prefer them to be separate.
You don't notice anything. Nothing comes to you. You can roll perceptions.
I can't
No.
hear anything.
That was almost great.
Hey, guess what's not trained? Or a class skill for wizards. I got
Perception.
F.
18.
18.
35?
Bird!
I'm a perceived boy!
Okay, so the two, Gentis and Vern, the two of you hear, yes, you can hear some shuffling
yes.
coming towards you guys still. Not nearly as many as you heard before. But Gentis, you actually are able to hear something else. As you are standing there preparing to, deal with whatever a corpicage has to offer here, you actually hear something behind you shift and moving. You hear this kind of, you wouldn't have noticed it, but there's this squelching sound coming from behind you that kind of was overshadowed by the explosion.
Something's behind us. Directly. It might be a black pudding.
Next
Change
in
your
the
plans. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's leave.
Next in the initiative,
This room is dead.
is a corpicage.
Wow, I start running in the direction I remember the tunnel being.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
As you just hear.
Prepare. Wait.
I literally.
wait.
I just say, change your plans. We're leaving.
Change your plans. They were
Alright.
ready for this.
I will take my action and also run.
Yeah,
In the
absolutely.
direction I hear the heavy footsteps. What's your speed right now?
It's still standard.
Just 30?
Stone skin.
All right, I will. I slowly trail behind.
Yeah, absolutely. The two of you,
The two got a lot heavier suddenly.
run your way out of the darkness. Eventually, it doesn't take too long. You get to the end of the hallway and you burst through this smoky cloud and enter into what you recall to be the main chamber. As you look up and down, you can see the pit in front of you that leads down to that first level, and then even further down where you can't see quite from this
I'm not
distance.
prepared a feather fall.
That being said, as you enter here,
Remember, we
you
had
can
a rope, though.
you can both roll.
I have the rope.
You can both roll
I
perceptions
weigh
as well.
400 pounds.
28.
28. Okay, yes. So,
You want to roll that perception we're allowed to do?
Oh yeah, of course.
hey man,
Oh.
you can roll.
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh well.
I do not have a spell prepared.
I don't have eyes. As
I forgive to
Vern. Yeah. So you see, so first you come out and you look over to the side of you, and you notice that there is what remains of the end of a dark ochre-colored ooze squeezing, it looks like, through a hole and a crack in the wall, as well as you look over to your left and you see dripping and moving towards your entrance a couple of almost translucent figures. You assume that these may be some of the cubes that you saw before.
We have many more of those ooze creatures. Different colors, though. Some kind of weird ochre thing, some clear ones.
Well, the one that's kind of beside you, again, it's only about this big, this much left. it seems as though whatever it is trying to push itself through a crack.
Yeah, that one's pushing itself through. I don't want to follow it. Not at all.
You wouldn't be able to. The crack
Right.
is like this.
Oh, I'm saying.
yes.
I feel like I've spent a good amount of time talking on that one. We'll move on. Just
Perfect.
I have spoken.
But yeah, so you just took your full round action to
yeah.
Okay, perfect. Next, well, you can't see that. So top of the round, it is the boy.
Yeah, I'm pretty much dead. There's not much I can do.
Goodbye.
We could have all acted together.
I thought we were gonna have a round to prepare, and I had a spell to cast.
That's what I was
and then
saying.
we didn't get that.
And I was like,
Oh no, I thought you did because you casted Iron Skin, and you just held your action.
No.
But you
said we were gonna get an action to do before we went, and then
and
it attacked
you
us.
casted Iron Skin.
Yeah, and then it attacked us. Though.
No, I mean, yeah, because he casted his spell. I said I did my transform thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have done mirror image. We couldn't need to.
Well, we'll say you have it now.
Fair.
Why not? Yeah. So, as you are there,
Just real quick.
Get
would've
it.
done that. Oh, okay.
yeah,
I can't see.
copy,
No, you
transparency,
cannot.
half.
I'm
color
going to get
blue.
you to roll a will save for me.
Dude. Fucking 24.
Oh yeah, you feel fine.
That's my biggest save.
You feel this sense of this creeping pain. This creeping pain that rises through your chest and gives you a chill down your back, but you manage to stave it off.
Guys, over here, run this way.
And yeah,
We are retreating.
Other
I'll
than
hear
that,
you over the sound of.
Guys,
I don't think he heard
other
us.
than that, what can you do?
He didn't hear us.
Yeah, I think that'll be everything.
I'm not
for
trained in
now.
illusionary spells to increase my voice's capacity. I am sorry.
I'm
Just hammer fist your head.
I'm sorry.
Or just push you off the edge.
Yes,
I'm not trained to
that
throw my
will
voice.
be everything.
But I can't throw you.
Next is Gentis.
Nice.
Dude.
I'm gonna...
Yeet myself towards where I think the entrance to this room was.
Okay.
The way that we came in
Hello?
specifically, not
Oh,
the way
you're-
with the monsters and the fire. I don't want to be here.
Oh, wait. So you're going towards the third exit that these guys went to, or
Yeah,
the one?
I want to go the way that's safe, not the way
Okay.
that's death.
High or low?
charge of the
I
bad
guess.
Okay. As you're running back, you think that you have the general direction, but I'm gonna get you to roll a dexterity. Now we're going back to the other way. Reflex save.
Okay. 26.
Oh yeah,
I'm rolling amazing.
Yeah, right. As you're running through, you just barely manage to catch. You like trip barely over your toe, but you catch yourself and you run towards the exit, and you do manage to get into the into the big antechamber where you guys had begun. And you can see you're actually on the other side of where you guys had originally come in. Where you guys had come in is a straight line ahead of you. Around the right side here. But, that being said, from where you are, you can see an additional path that you guys didn't see when you were on the other side.
How did he not see when he flew up to the roof?
Well,
Oh no! Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
would
I know
have
about
seen
that.
it. You would have seen. I think I did mention that
You
last
mentioned
time.
it to me and I mentioned it to
Yeah.
them, but they haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. So you guys would also see this from this side.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning there was two other holes. But the roof is also Black Pudding Nightmare, and we know that this room is a Black Pudding Nightmare.
Well, not black puddings, but
I assumed.
fair.
And that is what I said, so...
I like black pudding nightmare. Can I just say that?
It's scary. Black puddings are scary. You wake up
What is the course of action? Should we follow one of the paths?
Just go out where we came.
Is that not over the
Oh,
hole?
no, wait, that's up.
Well, no. You guys are already up. It's
Yeah, but we're
around
not
the
80
right.
feet up. Or is it this one just a lower version of the hole?
No, this is the. You're at the top.
Well, our hole should be over there then.
Yeah, like I said, you're at the
our
exit.
hole, we snake fell down, and then we found a rope ladder on a different end. Went up.
Yeah, went up.
Apparently, this is the same ledge. It's
This
just
is the
all
main.
same
This is the
ledge.
top. This is the tippy top.
Yeah.
We can run around the hole.
I
Yeah,
thought
you
they
can
were
run around to.
separate.
I
No.
did too. I didn't realize they were connected. So
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
the same.
yeah.
Okay. Might as well go. Yeah. I'll point out the hole because I saw all of them, so I know which one's which. That looks cool. Let's leave.
Yeah, you rush around to the other side, and what are all of your guys' movements?
30.
Oh, I cast grease behind us in the entrance of the hole that we just came out of.
Perfect. Yeah, you run, do your movement,
Before I
cast
move.
grease. Yeah,
They
perfect.
nothing to fear.
Um,
We gotta go.
And
I wrote
you
grease
make
in
your way over in that direction. Vern, it's your turn.
Well, I'm gonna go.
And you all have 30 movement speed. If I'm
20.
You have 20.
Yeah, 'cause I'm wearing medium armor.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Perfect.
The feeling of not wearing armor.
You just keep
The feeling
running
of wearing
through.
light armor.
Next, a Corpicoj will go to you because those guys
Run.
aren't really doing much. Perfect. As you're running, nothing happens this round, but you make it quite far across the ledge. You make it about halfway. As you do so, we'll go to them. Yeah, top of the round. So as you guys are making your way along the edge, you hear this chittering cackle from behind you as well. Does anybody have Goblin, by the way?
No.
You do?
I do.
Okay, perfect.
I know
As you are
Cast of comprehend language.
as you are making your way
Not only
around.
helps with written. You
No,
need tongues to.
No,
You-
comprehend is you can understand all written and spoken, but you can't speak it. Tongues is you can speak them.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's different.
As you sort of
Tongues
peer
are-
behind you for a
Abyssal
moment, the
walls.
radiating purple glow of the cavern illuminates the exit that you had just come from as you see ripping across the ceiling is this goblin creature as it yells out, "Scabbyback has you now!" Yes, he will.
Do not tell.
His name's Scabbyback.
His name is Scabbyback.
He's also gonna. He wants to kill us.
He's a goblin, but that's an adorable name.
It is.
That is not adorable.
It's kind
It
of
kind of is.
Those are fleshy growths on your back.
Well, yeah. When you look at him, it's not cute, but like hearing it, it's just by itself.
Oh no, it's. Oh no.
I did not know-
Here's Scabbyback.
I did not know mortals of this day and age considered goblins cute.
No, they are.
No. It's just the name Scabbyback
Yeah.
is.
Take the name away from the goblin, then it's just kind of cute by itself. But you put it on a goblin, it's like.
Ooh.
I don't understand. Scabs are not.
It's just Scabby back because it's scabby.
As you guys
I'm
are
confused.
running
Yes.
forward, the creature raises its
Bizarre.
hands as you hear this terrible creaking sound come
As
from
if I
its
can
throat.
see it.
And as well, you
Too dark.
finally catch a glimpse, really, of the amulet that it is wearing.
Oh yes, that.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
As it creaks out this terrible sound from its throat, the earth in front of you suddenly grows to the ceiling and creates a barrier in front of you. Blocking your path.
Well, I guess we stop it. Now I'm in the front. This front is now a wall.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Do you have a spell for that? When the goal goes?
No, but I have a pit. And I will throw it down.
That's fair.
Perfect.
Yes.
Yes, so it
Most
does
magical
that
abilities
as it
end when
moves
their
ahead.
caster is killed.
True.
The best counter spell is killing the mage that cast.
Best counter spell.
Well, at least not.
is mage removal.
The best way
Perfect.
to remove a permanent is player removal. What?
Perfect. As it does that. It seems to be holding its ground now. Next, Gentis, top. Or it's you. Your turn.
I
How far away is it from me right now?
Right now, it is at the entrance, and you guys had moved your full, so it would be 60 feet. Or no, you would have moved, what, 100, 120 feet?
Yeah,
If we're moving at 20, because you're so, wow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have slowed down for him, I'm not gonna lie.
Me
Would you
running
have?
would put me to 80.
So
he'd
you
be
guys are
80.
120.
We'd be 100.
Yeah. Perfect.
Well, I would have straight up left you,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh shit, dude.
Well, it's too panicked and I wouldn't
Yeah.
stop to think about
No,
it.
it's
Like,
okay.
It's not like I'm doing it to
makes
be
sense.
mean, it's just, why would I
This
stop and go, oh yeah, I should
this-
slow down for him.
This medium armor suddenly is a lot less worth it now.
Oh yeah.
No,
Mid
I-
speed sucks, dude.
Knowing I'm going to be abandoned.
Yeah.
Not every
So-
time, just this time.
Just
every time,
this,
just
just
all
when it's
times.
important.
Yeah, just the last time.
Yeah. Yeah, it will definitely be the
You know
last
what?
time.
The final time.
So yeah, Gentis, it was.
I guess. Is he with the oozes still?
It seems like it's just him right now. You're thinking that he's faster than them.
Okay, yeah, I kind of gathered that. But there's still grease there, so that's valuable.
Do you know
Yeah.
what? Do you know what ignites flammable objects?
Tree.
No,
Is
well,
that-
fireball, but also lightning bolt.
Yeah, that's also true.
my god.
Hello? Stranger?
Oh,
He's here.
Oh my god!
Why are you here? You're supposed to
Get out
be here.
because he didn't want to hang out with children.
Children?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He let me know what's up.
He wanted to hang out with toddlers.
Yo!
He didn't. Small.
Oh my god, will you be joining us?
Big.
I'm going to hang out with
He's
the
pooping.
big
Oh,
kid.
pooping. Perfect.
Alright, I'm gonna task Entangle.
He's gonna wait till we
Okay,
die.
So it's
first.
long range, so it's still within range.
Mr. Miso.
It is a 40-foot radius. So this is
Oh, what's
important.
It's Mr. Misa, look at
Well, 40 feet from that point, in all directions, is now entangled. In the
For
cave,
entangled,
up, down,
Yeah.
all of it. Yeah.
Okay, so he
40
needs to
feet,
roll
so it's
a
80 feet around.
Dexterity.
So I turn the other side of the cave into weeds.
Oh, that's really good.
And don't forget the entrance has grease. I don't know if it matters, but
Oh, it's gonna matter.
For this guy, no, he.
The best part is neither,
Question.
neither of you guys are my way.
Are the
It's
plants thorny
kind of-
in this
it's kind
area?
of around the.
Nah, not
Okay,
really.
cross
Yeah, not
it
here.
would have done one
It's
point
mostly
of damage.
moss and
Yeah,
just
it would
like
have done 1 point of damage
grasping
if it mattered.
tendrils of vines and stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, just make a save.
Oh, he got 32.
Okay, so he is in difficult terrain.
up, neighbor?
He can still move, but if he's not out of the area by the end of his turn, he has to make another save.
That's fine. He's stopping around. Next,
But it is difficult terrain.
It is difficult terrain. Totally.
Oh, right. He only has that.
That's good to know. So,
Just make your character while you're
we'll
on.
just put you.
Make your character
No,
while
I
you're
don't
on.
have
Oh,
Yeah,
I
he
haven't
didn't think
made
you were
it
going to
yet.
be here.
I didn't think I was
Just
going to
pass
do
it
Don't worry,
that.
I'm still writing my spells down.
Just given the book, you can do it in quiet somewhere else and then.
Go make your
No,
character
you have
real
to do it
fast.
here.
Yeah, he has to do it here.
And talk about it
So,
loudly. Don't
yes.
forget. As if we were all making characters.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
So something. Yeah. Okay. So that was Gentis. Vern, your move. Your move.
I still have a movement.
Oh, my apologies. Where will you be moving? Into the
He,
stone.
he blocked the whole hole, right?
No, he just blocked. It's basically. So, it's a.
Although
5
down
foot-
raised up.
Oh no! It's not raised. It's all the way to the top.
That's
Yeah.
what I said. It's
Yeah.
raised up.
Yeah.
go
You would have
around
to
it.
go-
It is covered. Oh, you can go around it.
Oh no, you can't.
There's a
It's,
pit,
it's to the edge.
so you could just go.
if you
you
wanted
could-
to climb.
You could climb it, or you could fly. You could just go
Is it
around.
a
Yeah.
mound of dirt? It's just a mound of dirt.
It's stone.
It's a stone wall.
Yeah.
Stone wall. Do I risk it for the biscuit? It's how high is it? 10 feet? 20 feet?
20 feet. It's to the ceiling.
20. I'll go for a climb. I'll do it. I can cast while climbing.
Okay, so
Have it
remember, yeah, you only need to move 5 feet. Well, it would be. I would say it would be 15 feet total.
So that's 3 climbs. No, you have half your speed in climbing, right?
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. So that's 1 check.
One
you
climb
doing?
check.
You-
One successful
Oh
climb
my
check.
god.
get
Now
minus
just try to
one
swallow this.
Ow!
It's cork.
You fucking retarded.
He had to. He spat it up. That was the cork holding our.
Did he
oven
wait?
up.
Did he put it in his mouth and he was just like
He went, and it came out. And I was like,
So-
bruh.
dumb?
What's wrong with you?
Bruh.
Are you hungry? Is that it? I might have to grab us food real quick.
Yeah.
Let me do this. Okay,
That's
so
a dog.
God, this is the riskiest move of my life.
Do it.
Right, you have 6 strength. You asked me for 6 strength.
Just do it.
Send
fine.
it.
You're trained in all.
Come on.
I am. I decided I was going to put 1 point in climb, so that leaves me with +3 -2. I have 1 climb.
Yeah.
Armor penalty.
No, wait. Armor penalty, yeah, keeps me at 1 because I still get the other one. I'm at 1.
You're fine.
I'm still
You're
at
fine.
1.
You're fine.
You're
You
roll
got
a
it.
17.
You got it.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's a
11.
11.
Close to 17.
That won't make you. Well.
You won't. So
I won't fall if it's a DC 15. I will just not go anywhere.
No, you. So you literally just can't find the best way to hold. You spend your turn kind of trying to figure out how to get on the wall,
Oh well.
but you can't. You're
I
like
tried.
And that's what counts.
You're just too scared. You look down and you go, I don't have Featherfall right now. This is a lot.
That's
Next
right.
in the initiative is Vern.
I do not have Featherfall.
It's alright, I have a sack of air.
sticky carpet from Rift. What?
Ow! Fire resistance.
You will
Yeah,
ultimate spell. Fire
we said we were changing systems. I just never told you which one my character is for.
Yeah, okay.
Oh
So,
yeah, funny,
yes.
funny meme. My bardic inspiration only affects you, me, and Glenn. It doesn't help Chris at all because it only affects spellcasters. He still gets a bonuses,
Vern,
but it doesn't do
What
anything.
is it you're gonna be doing?
Well, I can't do much about that vine scenario. You know what I can do much about? That stone thing that's blocking our path. I'm gonna run to it, sheathing my blade, and I'm gonna make use of mine now.
You're gonna run to it.
Yeah.
So you've moved 80. Oh yeah, it
So
would be.
another 40, and he's
it'd be-
there.
Which means
Are you running to the
140.
spider?
Oh yeah,
No.
40. Yeah,
You-
40.
you move-
Yeah, you're
yeah,
fine. Yeah,
you go.
And
You'd have
I will use my my 20-foot climb speed in this form, and just
That's a smart.
Oh yeah. Well,
it's like you know what? Yeah, this is no.
As you're like, how do I get on this? He just.
I am a giant rat man right now, so
yeah. Rat gets climb speed.
Rat!
do you require assistance?
That being said,
well,
as
see,
you
the
get
thing
to the other side, Vern, I want you to roll a reflex save.
Because there's actually a level 99
Modified
back
20.
Modified to what? Yeah, you
No,
do
it's
manage to duck out of the way as
right up
you just barely see this glistening, clearish ooze that has fallen in front of where the wall is at now. As you go and you duck out of the way.
Oh, of course, more ooze is on the other side.
Ha, get level 99, babe.
It's okay. I said one
Well,
of my cheap claws.
Not quite.
Tail,
He's
so slap
level-
it.
you made it.
Yeah,
Not slash it.
I can change that.
Next, or I guess yeah, that's your whole move, right? That's your whole action. Next in the initiative,
Wait,
it
did you
is
go?
No.
a corporate
Yeah,
coach.
because you should have gone before.
No,
That's what he's
no.
saying. It's his turn.
No, Vern goes before a corporate coach.
No, because I had my action till after it.
Oh right, you helped.
yeah.
Here,
Because I was just like, yeah, he
here it
wants
is,
me
here it
to
is,
like
here it is.
wait for
Yep,
it.
I got you. Here. So, a corporate coach.
Well, I move 30 feet back towards the bad guy, so I'm 90 feet from the thing, and I will cast Lightning Bolt as I will.
Whoa!
So he gets a reflex. Oh wow, he can't make reflexes. Is he entangled?
No, difficult. So he's just in difficult training.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
he didn't get entangled?
succeeded.
Okay.
He succeeded.
He made it by like
lot.
17
Oh.
He's got a good
Welcome to
reflex.
pain.
pain percent.
He got a 21 reflex. Perfect.
He's gonna take half. It's a lot of force. 16, 19, 2 more.
Buckler's plus 1.
So that's 29 damage, so he takes half.
As long as you don't yourself.
So he takes 14. 14. Because it's
Do I have weapons? No.
Casting a spell counts as using it.
Buckler's stone.
Yeah, you managed to blast out as
That literally makes
as the
sense.
creature just chitters down. It does take a significant blow to its side as it cries out in Goblin, cursing your names.
He knows our
He doesn't know
names.
the name.
Well, cursing you. Curse
I don't
your
know what he
names.
hears, but they-
He says curse your names.
But he says it in Goblin, so I don't know. What
True. So, yes. Da, 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 da.
He
Ooh.
says cursing it is. Oh, he talking shit. Oh, he does.
Oh, he talking
shit. He talking. Oh, I'm in tech.
I could do that.
He talk.
Maybe not.
Should have
Perfect.
thought that through, man. He was right to talk shit.
Yeah. Next in the initiative, it is, we are at top of the round. He is not stoked about you guys getting away.
What is he upset with me about?
Getting away. He just said that.
Oh.
God damn it, Chris.
He
Oh.
is going.
He's not stoked because
Oh yeah. Me? He just attacked him.
this guy done nothing except run and cry.
He is going to move 10 feet.
Your point.
Total, that's including difficult terrain, across the ceiling, trying to get out. He's gonna be able to make it out in this next turn. Because he's actually going
to make another reflex.
Yes. Oh, I don't know if he'll make it. 17?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Dude, we don't got like +7 on stats. What are you talking about?
know.
What are you talking about, Willis?
So, he actually, yeah, so when he moves, honestly, he is going to,
Good pussy.
he's actually going to use his bow, and he's going to fire out at, who's close?
Me.
You're closest.
Yeah, I'm 90 feet away from
Yeah,
him.
he is the closest officially.
He's 120 feet and he's further.
And if he's shooting through entangled, it counts as cover.
Oh, it does?
It does, because it's
Oh,
obstructing
okay.
your view still.
Oh, right.
So you get +2 AC.
Perfect. So yes, he will fire out.
It has to be
the
more
bow.
than 10 feet, so unless he's like literally at the edge.
No, he's not at.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
still within 10 feet.
It has to be more than 10 feet to give the cover, yeah.
Perfect. Oh, well, that kind of sucks. So he manages to fire twice.
Bang bang.
As he gets the first one, that will be a total of 15
No.
to hit. The second one will be 25.
Yes.
Perfect. As you take a total of 4 damage, and you can roll a fortitude save for me. It's a poison, so you're not affected because you're a construct, right?
I am affected, but I took no damage from the arrow.
Oh, okay, perfect. So then it
As
doesn't
it
matter.
as the stone skin deflects it entirely.
Bing! Yeah, totally
Idea.
fires off, and yeah, doesn't affect you at all. Perfect. Next in the initiative, we go to Gentis.
Don't cry.
Don't cry because it's over. Be happy because it's over. Wait,
Loud.
What did you do for your race?
I just did I literally, it was like the Eberron.
Okay.
Yeah, online. It's a third party thing.
Yeah.
So, so
They're not great. But it's okay.
yeah.
I'm just looking at the
Gentis.
range.
They're balanced, which I think is fine. Half all healing. Oof. Except for repairs. Yeah. At least you can be affected by magic healing. So if a cleric channels, you still get some. Yeah.
How far is the spider from me currently?
120 feet.
Jesus fuck.
100 wouldn't be 110 feet now? Because you moved
Yeah,
10?
we moved
Oh,
forward.
110 feet, yes.
Yeah, he moved forward. So.
Actually, he would only be 100 feet because he's on the ceiling and it's like this.
Okay. Alrighty then. This motherfucker. Ruining all my plans.
Stop having plans.
Yeah.
It's simple. Kill the Batman.
I can't use that yet.
I can't.
Can't do it.
I can't. I need more coffee.
Yes, you can. Believe in yourself.
I'm gonna go total defense for now.
Okay.
So that's a full round action. So that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do this turn.
Okay.
So it's gonna give me a +4.
You're just gonna prepare
I'm just gonna hunker
yourself
down. I'm gonna get
to
behind my
hunker
little
for-
buckler. I'm gonna be like,
for
I don't
some
wanna
damage.
get hit.
Perfect. So, this round, Next. Okay, so because Vern, you held your action, it's actually the little slime's turns. As you see what remains of them try to go through the grease, they're gonna roll, and they're also gonna roll their dex saves. Fail on the grease, so they're down, and that's actually a 14. 14 for the entangle.
No.
Okay, so they are proper entangled.
Yeah.
Now we go to a corporate coach.
So he's only 10 feet away from them, right?
From the other
From the
slide.
entrance, right? 'Cause
Yes.
He's only okay.
Well, no, he would be 20 feet because he's up. He's on the ceiling, right?
Didn't you say you only moved 10 feet though?
Yeah, 10 feet out of
You
the
move 10 feet
entangle, but
towards
because
us?
entangle
Yeah.
is a radius, it's including the ceiling.
So he's 30 feet away from them?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I'll cast. Well, I will. I don't have it prepped, but using the ability of my bound item, which is my Master Soul Gem, I will cast any spell on my spell list without having it prepared, and I will cast slow.
Oh.
And I will target him, and since they're 30 feet, within 30 feet, I will also cast it on any amount of slimes I can, because I can target one creature per level
Okay, perfect.
within 30 feet of.
You actually are able to do all of your. You're able to use your full. You can't see, but whatever's over there behind the wall is affected by the area.
Yeah. So I will. Yeah, I'll move the 30
Oh,
feet
wow.
closer, still, cast slow.
Yeah.
Will saves.
Yeah. So the
Third level.
does a 15 make it?
No.
Okay, so none of the slimes made it, and then he got. It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Okay, that's 23 total.
Yes.
Yeah. Perfect. So yeah, you managed to just send out this wave of energy that ricochets through the tunnels and just reverberates and slows down these things that are already, I've fallen and I can't what up. So, next in the initiative is Vern.
I don't like this thing in front of me. I'm going to just... I'm just going to try to hit it a couple of times with my tail. Now that I know slashing ain't going to do much to these.
Okay.
I mean, it's going to be...
You're on the wall.
Okay.
Alright,
I just need the bestiary one for a sec here.
Oh, you hop down. I thought you're still on the wall.
Alright.
There it is.
Perfect.
So, primary. So yeah, just full attack action, just both tail, because I know slashing ain't gonna do much to oozes. Huh. Alright, 14 and... Oh, that's much better. So 14 and then 23.
14 and then 23. Why can't I find where you are?
Just doing my usual spin to win technique.
Spin to win till you die.
What the French? Sorry.
Yes. Locate the correct monstrosity before me.
No.
130.
I
Perfect.
correctly. Balo.
Thank you.
Damn.
I just did my
Warforged are
ooze
not
fault.
capable of procreation.
You also read that.
Yep.
It's okay. You can use Life Forge
Yep.
as a way to procreate.
Perfect. So, ooh, these are higher.
yeah, it's a spell.
These are higher CR in this one. So you did
14 and then 23.
Oh yeah, you hit.
Both? Or?
Oh, both.
all right
yeah.
then. Well, the first
yeah.
one will do 16 bludgeoning,
Okay.
and then 17. As I just.
Perfect.
Oh wait, actually no, it's
It's like hitting a
so
plate
it's
of jello.
18
You just make a mess.
and 19. I forgot
And then
to
the jello gets mad.
to add my new wild shape modifier.
18 and 19, you said
Yeah.
damage?
Yeah, the bludgeoning. Yeah.
Bludgeon.
Just slap slap.
Perfect. Sorry, that was again my brain. Shut up.
18 and 19.
18, 19. Okay.
Just slap slap.
Skibbity bop bop.
Boom,
Yeah,
boom.
just
Okay.
my claw and the sword ain't gonna do
Put it
much.
At the bottom of the round.
But just smacking it around should do the trick.
joke.
Ow!
Perfect.
Oh shit, he's made of acid! Why did I do that? Nobody told me! I just jump into the pit. Well, no point in living.
Perfect. Yeah.
So long, Game Bowser.
So you manage to bludgeon into this thing, and it sort of jiggles a little bit. And yeah, that's pretty much all you notice. Next, you notice as well as as you're looking over towards the exit that more of those oozes are seeping through. But they're again slowed. They're not. They're trapped. They're not doing very well. Next is the gelatinous cube.
How do you know if an ooze is perishing? The last one we...
Did you just say gelatinous cube?
Yeah, the one that's in front of Chris.
The last one we
You're gonna die.
encountered, blew up.
No, it's
in
okay.
front of us.
It's okay. It just won't use its swallow whole action.
What do you mean?
It's okay. It just won't do that.
The one thing it does?
Yeah, it just won't do that. Don't worry.
It's not swallow whole. It's engulf.
I'm
Yeah,
so
it's
sorry. I'm so sorry.
He tried
Chris, I was correct. It's not going to use swallow
You
whole.
were right.
I'm sorry.
How do you know if an ooze...
Vern, you're going to get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay, well...
Yeah.
Well, Chris,
Modified 20.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you hit it.
see, mimics working. This is worse. This is much
So that'll be
much worse.
another 18.
Perfect.
Ow! Ow! Why do I keep... Ow!
You know what the best part is? You're encountering it in a scenario where there is more than one way to go, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, into it or down the hole.
Yeah, that's better than into it. You die way worse than death.
Yeah, it's slower death. I'd rather just go head first.
Also, if he's
okay,
down
my
there and he
apologies.
survives, he can run away.
So you can keep what you
Unless it
roll,
breaks his leg.
or
Then he's fucked.
you can roll a reflex save.
I think I would like the reflex save.
You sure?
You sure? Are you sure about that?
I am
Just letting you know.
I am taking the option, which that doesn't account
Reflex
for
sounds a lot
form.
nicer.
It does, so that doesn't account for my mod shape form. So 21 then, using the same roll.
Okay, perfect. So it moves to do its thing.
And
Misses. Well, I mean, it's not a miss. It's just a move.
It just tries to move on.
Yeah, just tries to move
And you
on
went,
to you, and
"Oh."
it. Okay, and so it's just gonna slam you now.
Slam.
Perfect.
It didn't swallow you, so now it's gonna try and hit you.
The 17 hit.
Incorrect.
Okay, yeah, it goes to slam onto you, and yeah, that's it. It misses.
Correct.
What is an 18?
Does it hit? No, incorrect.
What is an 18?
What is? What is top of the round? This he
I think
is
it's the
not
spider golem you said,
stoked
but I'm
about
fine
that.
if it's Genghis.
What is?
I'm in total defense.
Yeah, he said top of the round.
You see the creature grab hold of the amulet, and it is going to take its round to. You're not quite sure what it does, but you see as the amulet glows this purple, and the
Spellcraft?
sure.
That's a 19.
It doesn't seem like it's a spell
Said
necessarily.
29.
It's not a supernatural ability either.
No. It is a very particular spell to these creatures. You're
It's not
assuming
magic,
it's
but
a
it's magic.
It's
You're
magic
assuming it's
that
a
is from
controller.
4 billion million jillion years ago, and it only
That's
exists when
me.
dinosaurs existed.
That's okay, maybe not.
Yeah.
One dinosaur named Fredward cast a spell once in history,
So-
and you didn't see him do it.
I mean, yeah. So you see the oozes begin to glow slightly, including the one that's in front of you, and
like glowing you.
they're going to roll to get out of their. They're going to basically get another attempt at getting out of these things on this turn. Cool. So, one
Are they trying to break and tangle?
breaking entangle, breaking.
So that's just an escape artist, or you're just.
This just gives them a free reroll.
Yeah.
Is what this special.
on
I'm
one
just-
ability?
They're not rolling my DC
Yes.
anymore.
Okay.
Just
so
On the same check. It's a different kind. It's either escape artist or a grapple check.
Okay, so then
it's different this time.
so it would be
Seemed.
anyway. Only one of them managed to make it,
Seemed.
and so it was natural 20. So he moves out, but he's still slowed.
Yeah.
So he's not
Still
a whole lot
difficult
that he
terrain
can
for
do.
a goo.
Perfect.
It's nice
Other
to
than
have
that,
good old-fashioned entangle back.
he's just gonna the goblin is going to move out of the is going to take his total of 10 feet. That's including the half, and he's just going to move out of the entangle. He has to roll his dexterity, of course.
No, only if he ends his turn there.
Oh, okay, then
It's not the beginning, it's the end.
he manages to make it out of the entangle this turn. So yeah, that is all he's going to be able to do right now. And next in the initiative is Gentis.
He's so far away. But he's out now. I'm gonna shoot him with a ball.
Okay.
Pew. That's gonna be a 20 to hit.
20 to hit. Yes. I believe that will hit. Yes.
So he takes. I didn't take that. So he takes 8 damage.
8. Perfect.
Maximum bow.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And are you going to take your movement to try and get over to the other side?
No.
No? Perfect.
No.
Yeah. Next.
I hear Chris struggling, and I don't feel like it's a good plan.
Next in the initiative is the slimes. They're not going to be able to do all that much. And a corporate.
I heard everything you said.
I'll move right underneath the guy, and I will look up, and I will
You
just
make
red
complaints.
frost.
I know
Okay.
it's safe over there for me.
Yeah. So yeah, you. Okay. Yeah, you move up.
That's gonna be that's gonna be like a 23 to hit.
23 hits. Oh yeah.
His touch.
Oh
He
yeah.
will take 1 cold damage.
Oi! Oi!
Maximize one.
I'm not putting. I'm not gonna prep a cantrip in one of my higher spell slots to cast it with Metaman.
Why not?
Because that
Maximize
takes
power,
one of my other
silent spell,
slots.
still spell, master splash. Like we went over that.
I don't have that slot yet, Chris. I don't have 9 slots. He didn't give them to me.
It's like a football, but like what is it? It's a pepperoni and what?
I think it's got like breadsticks on it.
They're talking about pizza. I don't know what's going on. I don't either. It's a football pizza.
Pizza. Football pizza.
Pizza ball.
Yeah. Oh right.
It's a pizza.
What?
Look at the pizza.
I hate this. So, as you run right under him. Well, he can't do anything just yet. But next is Vern.
Okay. If this thing keeps moving towards me, it'll just, well, corner me, and that's not going to be great, especially if they start coming. So I will use an acrobatics to try to go through its space and get to the other side of it.
Okay, you may roll.
Which I
Okay.
believe I need to beat its CM. It's like 5 plus its CMD, if I recall.
Yes.
24.
Oh,
wait, sorry, 26.
Oh
'cause
yeah.
that doesn't
Oh,
include
you
my
definitely
modifier.
managed to
There's
roll
that.
through its spaces. Yeah, you dip
I
through,
dive
get onto the other side. Oh, you dive. Oh yeah, you dive
I mean, it goes to
through.
like slam you. You could just like.
Yep. You just kind of no. I like the idea. He's like aha, and he dives in and he just stays there.
Roll 1.
This was a bad idea.
Oh, this fan bit of a
Yep, that's me. I bet you're
I bet
wondering
you're
how I
wondering
got
how I
here.
got
I know, and that's how I got here.
Like 5 seconds. Yeah, just repeats the last 5 seconds.
You're probably wondering how I got here. You're probably wondering how I got here.
He's going into for a loop.
Groundhog Day.
Oh, sorry.
5-second groundhog. You cause it to last 5 seconds of your life until you become a better person.
Probably wondering how I got here. Wait a minute.
You're probably wondering how you got here. I'm probably wondering how I got here.
How did I get here? Yeah, then you just melt and die. You have succeeded.
That's like, I get. I've broken the loop.
Perfect. So,
At least it wasn't a
Vern,
purple bag.
so yeah, you duck and you manage to get past it, and
Okay,
what
so
are you
now-
going to be doing?
I'm gonna keep slapping it with my tail.
Seems
I
to be doing
think
something.
that seems to be pretty good. At least, trying to lure it away from the wall, and if and when they decide to get over here.
Perfect.
Keyword if.
If was the keyword.
That's a good roll. So that'll be a 29 to hit for 18 damage.
Yeah, absolutely. And with that,
Why don't I learn? Ow! Why don't? You keep repeating until you stop hurting yourself on the acid cube.
perfect. You, yes.
How has
Me
he been
and
here?
Jello.
17,000
Truly,
years.
it is.
You deal a significant blow to it as you manage to, as you
Mellow.
slap into it with your tail. It just sprays all over the wall. It's not, doesn't seem like it's down yet, but it's taken some damage. Perfect. Next in the
It's
initiative,
bloody.
it is it is the Gelatinous Cube. It is going to try and move over into your space. You can either
Once again,
take an
I'll
attack
go-
of opportunity, or you can dodge.
Go for the dexterity. Just no, nuh-uh. All right, 24.
24, yeah, you do manage to make it, and it does a 19 hit.
No,
19 doesn't hit.
no.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, it goes to slap into you, and you were just ducking and diving and moving out of the way. Next in the initiative, it is top of the round. So you're right underneath the boy.
Yep.
I need you to.
Dude, nice. That's brutal. That's what made me realize I probably shouldn't be a sorcerer, and I asked you to switch to a wizard. Because I'm like, plus int minus charisma. Ooh.
You know what makes me sad? The Warforged states that its armor counts as metal for the purpose of being a druid.
Well, you can take the. There's an alternate racial trait that replaces it
With wood.
With wood. Yeah.
You will get a reflex save as he
I have a tiny piece of bark.
as he sort of reels back, globs up into his mouth something, opens it up, and then casts web all across 20-foot radius.
That's gonna be a 19.
19, you do make it, so you are not stuck in the web. It's all difficult terrain though. And now, from there,
I can't use all
he's going to. Yeah, he's going to actually.
Plus 2 for human. And then last level. Oh,
Yeah, we give him plus 1.
He's going to begin to move down towards you. He only. Actually, you can move 20 feet, so he's 10 feet above you now.
just copy paste
Perfect. And that will be.
Descends. He's floating.
No, it's on the web.
Yeah, he made
Oh,
up. Yeah, he
right,
on the
yeah.
webs.
Yeah.
Spiders can do that.
Perfect. Next in the initiative, it is Gentis.
Because now he's.
-2.
He's still roughly the same. He's still like 100 feet.
He's still about 100 feet away. Or he. Actually, you're in the webs right now, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot at him.
I'm just gonna cast.
This is also
Do it.
considered.
Yeah, he'll get covered.
Do it.
covered. Yeah, he'll get covered.
Please
but I can
cast
still shoot
fireball. Actually.
him. No, that's for him. I have to wait till he
No,
comes back.
I have fire resist. Shoot fire.
Shoot me! I also.
Alright. Do you say that out loud?
I don't know. Would you mention you're going to be casting a spell?
No.
Okay, then I don't know that you're casting a spell,
Alright.
so.
And I don't do it. I'm gonna shoot. I don't shoot.
Yep.
Should have
Sounds good.
Should have
Perfect.
mitigamed.
Should have mitigated.
Would have mitigamed. I mean, my other option was a flaming spear anyway, so it was fire or fire.
Sweet. Yeah, I guess next in the initiative, unless you want to do a movement or anything, is
I have nowhere to move.
a Corporate Coach.
I have no legs and I almost screamed.
Isn't it the slimes?
Yeah, they're
Oh.
they're struggling.
I cast Mage Armor.
Yeah.
Dude, do you
Absolutely.
not think of my fucking
Perfect. Next in the initiative is Vern, unless you want to take a movement action as well.
I'm gonna slap the thing.
Okay, continue.
I slap it, sprays across the wall a little bit. I'm like, hey. So this is pretty good.
Can you put this in your fridge for me?
So that will be 22 to hit.
Thanks.
For
22 will hit.
For 17 damage.
You slam into this thing, and it just splatters across the wall entirely. It seems as though you've done enough of a blow, or enough blows to really smear this thing. As yet, it seems to dissipate now.
The ooze on the other side. The ooze on the other side of the wall is gone. I can ferry Genty Silver. I'm sorry, Coach. You're just simply too heavy for me.
I can't hear you. He's 100 feet away. Actually, he's more than 100 feet away.
God.
I'm 90.
I thought he was just on the other side of the
okay.
stone wall thing.
No, I'm 90 feet away.
Yeah,
I can't move towards the Spider-Man.
I stood behind the stone. I'm still there, but you can't see, so you don't know.
But the ooze thing is dealt with. If you need assistance climbing, Gentis,
Help!
then I guess I'll take my move and start climbing.
Yeah, you basically begin to go around. Sweet. Yeah, next in the initiative, we're looking at it's top of the round now. So, what is he gonna do here? What is he gonna do? He is not stoked about this situation.
I've trapped you, and now I'm descending towards you. I don't like it. I don't like what I did.
This is bad for me.
What?
Oh no.
No,
Now I'm trapped here with you. Isn't that bad for you? Yes.
Yes, and I'm disgruntled about it.
He's actually gonna move down as he pulls from his side a scimitar, and he's going to go and run down to cut you, slash at you with this scimitar.
My nails.
I need my sword.
I'm gonna get out of here. This is fun.
Does a 19 hit
Yes.
as he charges down with the scimitar, slashing out at you. He is going to deal.
I love the Thanos meme. It's good.
He deals 9 damage as he cuts into you. Ting! Oh yeah, DR10, right?
Yep.
Stone skin.
Yeah, he slashes at you. You
You've tried this twice now.
Yeah,
Will
you
you
go.
then?
Yeah, he is.
That's good.
Yeah. Oh, right. He could do that next. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's all he does next to the initiative's Gantus.
Thank God.
Professional.
He's sure making weird noises over there.
We're in the webs.
Yeah.
He's not. I can't use
Sounds like
that.
you should web him.
Ha! Ooh. Ha ha!
I'm gonna kill myself because of you.
Peter.
Bader.
Do it! I'm gonna
Kill yourself.
cast. I'm gonna
Peter.
cast.
Kill yourself, Peter. Peter.
Cast
I'm gonna make a
murder.
flaming
Hey.
sphere on the space above the spider,
Flaming sphere above the spider.
so it'll just
The
fall
spider.
through him.
Okay, he does get a reflex to have, but the webs are also all
Oh
on
yeah,
fire.
they will like.
Oh yeah. So.
Which means he's also free floating when the.
Well, no,
vents
he
are
came down.
No, I know. It just means that.
Well,
the
no,
fi-
he is
the
5
fire
foot.
starts
He is
above
5
him.
feet. Yeah, he's also 5 foot above him, so he's slashing down. So he will fall.
You will.
That being said, he got a 23 for his reflex.
Negates
So
the damage.
negates it
Yeah.
entirely.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
pretty
there
dumb.
you go.
I don't know why, but.
Well, yeah,
He went
manages to-
woo around the
Yeah,
orb.
he was like, oh shit, leaps out of the way. That being said, because he's above, unless you can stop its movement.
I can move it 30 feet.
So do you stop it above
No, I let it hit him.
a Corvigos? Okay.
I know how
So
it
a Corvigos, you also get your reflex.
Let's go. I got 22.
You're fine. Yeah,
The two of you go oh, as you leap side to side. And yeah, you make it happen. Next in the initiative, I suppose, unless you want to move.
Why would I move? I will prepare to move when he grabs me.
Perfect.
Corvigos, your turn.
So am I next to him still, or?
No, you're on either side of the.
I'll walk
Of
through
the
the
fire.
orb and grab him.
Oh, okay, yeah, right on. Yeah, you run through.
I'll take the damage. What's the damage?
You
3d6.
You get a save every time.
I love Pathfinder.
Yeah, you get a save every time.
20.
No damage. I don't understand.
Grab, and I'm going to. I'm
I'd
gonna try
say
and grab
if
him.
you're willingly walking directly through
Okay,
it,
here we go.
Here, roll my damage.
that's different though.
Oh, you actually take some damage. You're going to be taking 2 damage.
So 12.
Yeah. it
Ah,
was
so
12.
2. My energy absorption will take 2 of that damage off,
There you
There
go.
you go.
and then I'll try and grab.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
That's going to be a 20 total. Oh, sorry, 21 total.
21. Unfortunately, that is not enough to get him as he manages to sort of
Dex,
maneuver away from you. He's not happy with the fire.
No point in trying to grab him now.
If anyone's in the webs with the fire, they take a d6 fire damage.
Okay,
Oh,
he
God,
will take
I
a
gotta
d6
stay
fire
out.
damage.
15.
You can't take that damage.
Oh, it's uncomfortably warm.
If you want to know how quickly it's
Not
spreads,
even
it spreads by
uncomfortable.
Okay.
every 5-foot square touching a square every
I mean,
turn.
that is enough to do damage. It's not
So if one square is like that, every
I'm
square
10
around it's on
hours.
fire, and then so on and so forth.
Perfect.
Yes.
Spreads like a Minecraft video game. Think of it that way.
Okay.
Yeah, it goes
Okay.
block, every block, every block, every block.
Right. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, there's
and that's
a lot
every
of
turn.
fire. So
And then it would
and
also spread onto the.
Entangle
slime,
the adjacent
all of
tangle
the
and
plants,
the
grease, all
Every-
of
and
everything.
yeah, the
so
plants
there
are
is
grease.
smoke
This game is
to
becoming a fire pit.
below, as well as you see where all
I
of the
don't
web was in the 20-foot
I do.
radius. Some of the
My
web
web.
is actually going down and falling into the pit below.
That's- I don't know what acid does to fire webs. That's up to you.
Oh no, that's fine. I'm just telling you what you see.
That's cool.
Yeah.
This is all going according to Keikaku. Cave destruction.
Okay, copy.
Cave destruction.
My
This
plan
is the
is to
second cave you've just gone.
fucking blow it up. That's my plan. Every time I go somewhere, just light it on fire until it burns away.
Yeah, I mean,
hate
so
caves,
yeah,
don't
next
you know?
on the initiative is, I guess,
We're the stinky cave.
Korkosh.
The Cruids.
Didn't I just try and grab him?
Yeah, you just.
Oh yeah, no, Vern. Oh yeah, we were just talking about. Next is Vern.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jeez.
oh, geez, there was a whole lot that I missed in those few seconds. Oh my! Well, whenever you're ready, and I just reach out a hand.
I was ready for you. I prepared an action.
my
Alright.
with you.
Climb back.
Yeah, absolutely.
20-foot climb speed, which gives me a +8 to climb speed.
You feel my
I need to
grip
make 'em.
as it feels like that of a child. Perhaps weaker. You're not sure.
Soft bird hands.
Likely weaker.
Likely weaker. Most
Soft
children
birdie
don't have
hands.
6
But yeah, you pick him
Like
up.
7.
I will get you. You have a climb speed, but I'll get you to roll a
Out of a
climb
top.
check.
That is acceptable.
Yeah.
It does give me a
Hey,
bonus to
what do you
climb checks
mean?
if I
I
need to
only
make.
weigh 100 extra pounds.
That
Plus your
is
stuff.
considerable.
Yeah, that's with my stuff.
That is
Remember, I'm
very
4'3" and I'm a bird.
Oh, bird.
I'm 100 pounds.
Bird
That's
up.
it. Yeah, I'm a
Bird
light
up.
little bitch.
27.
Oh yeah, you're fine. You just
Bird.
you manage to move around as you hold on around his neck, and he feels like a heavy necklace.
Oh, none of us are strong.
I handed my life to you, and I didn't know.
What
it
is
was a
your
mistake.
strength?
My strength is 12.
Oh no!
I remember
The
back
guns
to
of the
the
group
Chad
aid.
Mutt Ratman, and then you come at me all gangly. What is this? I don't.
Okay,
I
I'll
didn't
turn
sign up
into a
for this.
monkey.
Perfect. Yeah. So Vern, you
I
make it to
know.
the other side. Next in the initiative,
Technically,
it is this boy. So he did take fire damage, and top of the round, he will take another. He's not stoked.
It's alright, David. My climb would have been so
Also,
much higher.
he would be on fire now.
Oh yeah. Well, he'd have to make a save, right?
He can. So the way being on fire works is you have to take a standard to put it out.
Okay. So
Actually,
yeah,
no.
he's just on fire. So
Is it
he
standard
took
or full?
I think
It's a standard,
yeah.
Yeah,
standard.
you do a
But-
standard to put the fire out.
So he.
But you also have to be able
on
to. You don't do
fire.
that. So
Well, someone else can do it for you.
someone else can with the aid.
Aid another.
Yeah, aid another, which is the greatest ability in all games. You just walk up and go, here you go, and you fix it.
Helping
You don't. You
people
just give them a
win.
+2.
Disgusting.
Who helps
Well, you
your
walk up and
ally?
you touch the other guy, and you go, haha, you suck, and then he goes, what? And then your friend slashes him for more.
Well,
to hit.
yeah, you're right.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Do you need
Look out!
Do you need assistance? From what?
Yes. He is going to actually go and he's going to do a touch attack on
What
you.
I'm about to do if you need
Wow.
assistance.
Does a 25
Make
hit?
Yes.
Ranged.
Yes. So, let me just double check.
I know what spell I'm getting that for.
These
Oh no. I believe you also get a will save with this.
Is it a mind or stun effect?
No.
Is
But-
it disease, death, energy, drain, exhaustion, fatigue, nausea, poison, sicken, and or stabilize?
No.
Or negative levels?
No.
It's all of them.
It's everything.
It's not just one.
It is considered it is a necromancy spell, but it's not any of those particular things. So you do get a will save.
I got an 8.
Oh, okay.
boy.
You
Not definitely just death.
Just
Death.
no.
I get +2 against death, not death effect. Death.
Oh, then this is death.
You are cursed.
Dude, a curse!
Each turn,
Don't worry, curses.
you have 50% chance to act normally. Otherwise, you take no action.
pain.
Fun.
Oh boy.
Pain percent. Don't worry,
As
curses
he
are easy to get rid of.
slaps you and these necromantic energies waft through your body, and you feel this something going through the tendrils of your inner machinations, and you feel this terrible sense over you.
What?
He's doing the Mario.
Right. So, next in the well, he does that, and then he's going to go to move away.
I attack him up him.
You have to roll I mean, that would be at top of the round. No, I guess it would start now. 50, so low, I believe.
I believe, don't I roll at the start of my turn?
Yes.
So
Well, this
I
is
just
also
An
an
slam.
attack of opportunity.
Eat my slam.
This is just an attack roll.
I got a 19 hit.
19
sorry.
will not. Oh,
3 plus 5, 21.
21.
Or no, that's 19.
19? 19 unfortunately doesn't hit. As he
3 plus 2 is fine.
As he
19.
takes his action, as he takes the rest of his action to go and crawl down the side of the wall.
What a
there.
fun fight. He has he has over 20 in all his rolls, and then he curses me and leaves. What a fun fight.
You got double cucked.
Get blurst.
He's still climbing away on the wall. Next in the initiative, it is Kentis.
How far did he move?
He just moved 10 feet down the wall.
Far.
Oh yeah, the fire.
Make a save.
That is only a 12.
He
Oh no, not 12. It would be 14.
He
My
failed.
Failed.
He takes orb damage.
He takes orb damage. Dude, that's not great. No.
It's
That's
okay,
gonna
it's
be
damage.
9 fire.
9 fire. So with that,
And he is on fire. He's not on fire, unless he was like flammable.
PK fire.
so as as the orb engulfs him, you hear this terrible cry come from him and a gurgle as you hear the sound of something falling, and you hear a thud. And with that, as you all are kind of looking around, you see, well, you can kind of see through the smoke and the flames illuminating the entrance, the slimes that you had seen before fall.
Slime. Oh, dude, did I burn him? Did I burn him?
You mad?
I burned him!
Let's see if I can move. Nope.
What do you mean?
But
It's the 50 is 50 and up.
Oh,
You don't pick with curse. It's 50 and up.
yeah, it's 50.
damn! I was just like, what do you mean? That's so low.
1%.
That is as low as you go.
Well, I don't move this round.
Fact. You're too heavy for me
Let's
to
see if I move next round.
You're too heavy for me to move.
Nope.
The rounds are considered over
man,
at this
then-
point. You are stutter
curses are
stepping.
permanent.
Yes. But you
So I half my speed.
Yes.
It's gonna take me a while to get out of here.
Burn, baby, burn.
It is
I'm
the
just
stone-
moving and then stop.
It is the stone
I mean, it's a good thing you don't have
wall
to breathe.
still there.
The stone wall is
Yeah.
still there.
Yeah,
It
as
seems
soon
as though
as
it
he
has
said
been
smoke, I was like,
affected.
Nice.
Well, this is a predicament.
How would he get out of here?
Because the corporate code seems to be malfunctioning in some sense. Maybe a fire and smoke got to him.
He said fire doesn't hurt him.
Well, he's definitely not. Well,
Well, we can look at him once he gets out.
how does
I think thing's wrong with me.
how do we get him? Can you cross this?
I don't know if I
yourself.
will be able to make it to see you in a moment.
As you
You
are,
could just, let me go to the fire and put it out. Psst, psst.
he does have the.
I have endless water.
Okay.
He has water.
And there's a lot of ventilation in this cave, so I mean, if the fire goes out, it should be fine.
I'm just gonna take a 10 on that
Yeah,
climb check.
as you guys sort of.
And I will become your baby backpack on you.
As you take your time and you look around, you notice that some of the oozes that you see are still kind of moving around, but they seem a little less focused now.
Okay. So he's definitely gone.
Well, let's go check him. That's why I want to put this fire out. Make sure he's dead. We should probably also get that amulet.
Yes. We wouldn't want something else to get hold of that.
Perfect.
Alright, so I'll drop the Gentis off to put out the fire, and I'll just start
Fireman
climbing down to about where I think he would have fallen.
Absolutely. So yeah, you make your way down and you get to what you see as a mostly charred, banged up, again, spider goblin with its legs all curled up, and you see hanging off of its neck is the strange talisman, as well as a handful of satchels and things that are attached to him, including a small bandolier of strange. You're not sure if they're potions, but they're certainly glass canisters.
Well, I'll definitely be taking those, the pouches, the satchel. I'm taking it all and coming back up. I'm not going to open anything. He's magic and I don't know magic, so
Yeah,
last
absolutely.
thing I need is a pocket full of vipers or a random barrel of monkeys to show up and
Totally fair.
Perfect.
I just come back. Yeah, he is most certainly defeated.
So,
He's got a bunch of things on him. I think it'd be best for you magic folk to go over. I don't know if it's safe or not,
We'll do
but
that.
we
in
do
a-
have the
We'll do that in a safe location.
the bizarre amulet.
Perfect.
we're just gonna bring Omegon in for role-playing purposes.
He just emerges from the
Yeah.
acid. I've come from my home.
Splash out was taken up by
Just
only on a
quick from off
Saturday
screen.
night.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, Hayden, I have all skills. I did it. I had to tell everybody. I got all skills. I have every
Perfect.
single skill.
So yeah, you guys
Every
sort of you take your time to spray down and hose down the
Everything.
hose down the
Yeah.
smoky, the smokiness, the fire, and yeah, you feel as though you're more or less done with this issue, which is the second thing that you've done for the Falari now.
Well, I am.
What do we did things for people?
Yeah, I don't feel like anyone should really wear this thing, the ooze control thing. I mean, just
Detect magic.
It does seem to be magical.
I'm going to examine it.
schools. Fuck.
$19.
Some kind of evocation.
I
Or-
need
or-
bonuses for my special
Evocation.
archetype. Evocation.
Oh, boy, you rolled a 2.
I got plus 17. I got all bonuses from my bard class, okay?
Perfect. But yes, that is what you seem to gather. That and some transmutation.
Some. Oh no, wait, I used the wrong skill. Or the wrong modifier. I thought it was wisdom. So that would reduce by. It doesn't matter. Because I would reduce it by 3. So it would have
as you peer upon it, this is what you glean from it.
Okay. Evocation.
I don't know what it does.
I don't know what.
Baby.
Danger. Fire. A lot of what I just did. That's the
It,
evocation.
Alright, so it does fire.
No, it could be lightning, it could be fire, it could be ice, it could be...
It does
Acid.
element.
It does ouch.
I mean, if it's acid, that could explain why the slimes, they seem rather acidic in nature.
Maybe.
That
Well,
one, I thought was really determined to consume me in some way. Unfortunately for it, it was really slow.
That's good.
That is most unfortunate for it.
So yes,
Oh, no.
you
So,
gather your things.
I'm an idiot.
yeah, unfortunately, I guess the Corpicos has to go the long way down the ladder and up the
Let's go to the paper
rope.
I mean, we have rope. We could just.
Yeah, but he's got to get around the stone barrier, so he's got to instead go. Or just around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's we determined that. He could just go the other way, doesn't that?
Yeah.
I was really worried about those climb checks.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I hope I'm engaged at the moment.
Yeah.
Yes. Switched on. But yes, so
Right, I mean, we've got the spider thing, so we should go back. We did this before those men showed up.
Yep. So we just wait for them, I guess?
I guess, and then also figure out what's wrong with the Corpicos.
Yeah, that too.
This is not great. He was working fine until the fire and smoke, but if fire doesn't hurt him, did some of those roots or vines, did he go into that entanglement thing?
I don't really know what happened. I didn't see much. There was fire. He was doing things. He touched it.
I'm assuming something happened. Maybe it poisoned him. I don't know.
You know what,
Wait, he's a robot.
yeah, it was,
I don't
you
really
know
understand.
what he was
The
suggesting.
creature touched me, and then this happened.
Never spoke again. Just always, no.
Could you imagine?
So, the thing touched you. Okay, yes, this I think may require more analyzing from you or Omegon. Actually, you said you were in for a roleplay versus Omegon. What were you doing that whole fight?
This is a valid
The
question.
silent treatment.
hey,
Of course, he's the crawfish.
Well,
We just didn't
actually
see him.
say-
He blended in to the fire in the cave.
so Omegon,
That's a flaming crawfish.
What? Flaming crawfish.
I mean, to be fair, darkness happened. Maybe.
That is true. Darkness did happen.
so in the darkness, you actually would have ran. You just basically ran the wrong way, and ran back into that room with those strange those strange grouping of items that you guys had seen, and more or less sort of looked around for a second. You went, nobody else followed me here, but you did take a second to quietly take a peek through some of the stuff, and you managed to find a couple of interesting things. You found some strange. They look like entwined twigs with little branches poking out of them, and they have this soft glisten to them that almost appears to twinkle. Yeah, you would uncover them underneath under basically a tarp. Not really a tarp, but
Still kind of
a quilt of some cover, right? As well, you notice a purple glowing potion. It's roughly this big, and its handle is this long with a bottom underneath.
Damn.
You guys didn't really take much time the last time you were in here to look around. True. So you just must have missed this stuff.
And how many of the weird sticks are there?
You found 4.
good kush.
Yeah. Speaking of good.
But yes, you find these.
Oh, dude, I forgot. I didn't get affected by
So,
Wonderful.
you take the rest of your time to gather yourselves, manage to sort of get your things together, and
Yeah. I assume we're gonna just leave.
I don't see why we would stay near this cave of potential danger. And we have everything we need. Like, there was nothing else of value we could find.
perfect.
All
Yeah.
right.
So,
Yeah, just outside, I guess, to where we had our camp set up.
Yeah.
yeah, and you make your way out. It's still fairly early in the day. It didn't take you guys all that long, really, all things considered. And you head out and you wait for a little bit of time, sort of nursing your wounds, refocusing for the journey ahead of you.
Yeah.
Well, you guys had wounds before.
No, I didn't.
No,
I had 13 damage.
Yeah, remember, only like one of us took damage in the other fight.
Hi,
I never
I was
got
the
hit.
person that took 290 damage last session, and a
Remember, he
23
took all the
HP.
damage, the rest of us were fine.
Yeah,
The rest of us were like untouched.
I took damage, but it all went to the temporary HP.
Yeah, I
I
took
had.
10 damage in 10.
Yeah, I
So
fell
in
and
fact-
went. I healed.
yeah, you just.
In
I,
fact,
even coming out of the jello, I just went. I
Wasn't
healed
even.
myself.
I mean, that did like 80 of it, but just everything. Just,
Yeah, it was.
It was
a
just
lot.
getting slapped.
Yeah.
It should have been more if I took acid damage from hitting the oozes.
Ah! So,
I
Oozer.
didn't take acid damage this time.
That's because it's not a thing for these.
Yeah.
Not in Pathfinder. Which, by the way, happy to be back.
Happy to be back.
So, you gather yourselves and you head back to your encampment, sort of trying your best to figure out what to do from here. And it only takes another couple of hours. You get to about midday. By that time, you all can hear the sound of marching. As you look to the direction from which you came, you see a handful of foot soldiers. Most of them with the leather and feather adornments that seem to accompany the Folari, as well as a couple of individuals with the black breastplates and black helmets with their long swords at the ready. As they look to you and they whistle out, "Hell, are you the group that had come to seek out?"
Yes.
Yes, took you long enough. We're done.
Yeah.
Pardon?
Oh yes, it's done.
You can search the caves.
A creature's been felled. There are still oozes, but they're more in.
Docile. Not completely.
I'm not sure docile is the word. They're not organized anymore, it seems.
One of the black armored individuals looks over, but other than that, sure.
Ish. I mean, it's a cave in the wilderness.
I mean, we
As secure as an empty cave in a wilderness could be.
It's like we took care of the spider goblin thing that seemed to be controlling them. So,
Alright.
Is there anything else that goes on in the cave we are unsure or
Yeah.
aware of?
We did burn a lot of stuff. There's probably a lot of ash residue.
A spear.
Yeah.
No idea what might have survived or what might not have.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, we shall see.
Perfect.
Dude, I have
Yes. During that hour or so, I would have tried looking for my horse because it ran off last session.
It's
Oh,
gone.
same.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
It's gone forever, baby.
No. We found our horses, remember?
No.
No, not after they ran away from the ooze fight.
Maybe not.
That was the other time when you were coming back from the siegeings that you found your horses because they were right next to the ram. Speaking of which, high or low?
Hi.
Okay.
I have to get
As
those
you guys
tracks.
got out, you wouldn't even need to take an hour.
A horse corpse.
No, a horse.
Corpses.
No, again, the two horses. 51. The horses all
Horses
are
ain't
again
going
both just cuddled up next to your ram, as they seem to find it probably a better protection than being alone in the woods.
Makes sense.
fair. Absolutely fair. I'm gonna have to go over drafted stats another time.
Of course. So yes,
Right now.
Got him.
as you are all
He's just a horse.
sorting your things out and talking with the scouting party here to deal with the what remains now of the cave, one of them comes up to you, one of the feather-headed individual, well, the feather-capped individuals. He comes up and he has a small written sort of notice for you. He looks to whoever's nearest, doesn't really matter. Omegon, yes.
Yeah, oh my god.
This is to let them know that you have completed the mission.
Very well.
Well, I suppose. Thank you. As you notice, two of them, one of the feather-headed individuals, as well as the one of the men with the black armor, they stay up at the top to discuss things as their men move in and sort of talk things over with you. What happened? Give them the accounts. They do ask for the amulet.
What amulet?
Got him.
That's a 31 bluff.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, I guess you could roll.
What amulet?
I am not.
Well, he rolled well, but not well enough. It's a little tough. Well, we were told that there was an amulet associated with the creature.
Oh. No.
Oh.
Didn't seem so.
As well, we were told that if we saw you, to give you the coordinates of where you are to meet with the rest
Yes,
of
of
the
course.
leaders to head to the Siege discussion.
Sounds good.
Certainly. You are to meet over in the valley to the east. He pulls out your map and he gives you a general location. It's slightly south of where you had gone for the first time to go and try to find the troll.
What kind of gun would this be?
Ah, yes, real gun.
Oh yes.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
real
I have
guns now.
Right, I have a gun. I just caught a blunderbuss. That's what it was.
Yeah.
But I have the fancier one. A double-barreled shotgun.
Oh yeah, wasn't yours double barrel?
Yeah, before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it
you'd
was.
You'd have a double-barreled musket.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Well, I wasn't proficient with it anyway.
Yeah.
Wasn't proficient with it then, wasn't proficient with it now.
Bang!
We'll just make note of that. Oh yeah, well, yes. Nice.
But yes, so you are shown roughly where it is you need to head out to. And yes, you I suppose
Onwards. Yeah.
you begin to make your way to the location. Is there anything else that you need before you head out?
Well, I guess the Coca-Cola should have to go on your ram. It's
I mean, for the most part, people were just riding in the carriage anyways.
yeah.
Something is wrong.
Yeah, is it on the way we can
If me.
try to figure out what exactly that
Perhaps that
thing
night I
did
can try to
you?
perform some kind of routine checkup on you, see if I can help
This-
with this.
Would be good.
But yes, you begin to make your way over. From where you are now, it doesn't take much longer as the cold evening air begins to draw down and you make your way through the woods. The sun slowly setting until you head over to a valley. You manage to make your way there nearish to the end of the day as the sun is just going down. You see in the valley a very small contingent of individuals. It seems as though whatever group goes to meet with the Tasigians may be strictly honor guard. You see as there's one main tent where you assume the leaders would be staying, as well as 5 different tents of camps where you assume the rest of the men would be. As well, you notice that there is a carriage as you're looking down by the main tent, and it seems as though there are 4 guards standing around it.
We don't recognize the carriage at all?
No. It's fairly... it's not particularly notable, except for as you move down the valley, you can see as you get slightly closer, you're hailed first, as you see a couple of patrolmen walking by, one Falari and one Alvia as they come up, and what business have you?
We were told that we could meet with the siege.
Yeah, we're the ones who wish to speak to the Siege.
Oh, of course, as yes, you are shown out. One of the men actually goes over to the main tent and brings out your associate that you have been keeping contact with, the General at Arms. You still haven't gotten his name.
No.
Never
asked.
No.
Never asked.
Yeah.
What is your name?
At gunpoint.
Just tell me
Because I
your
never reloaded. 6.
I can't get that.
So yeah, you. Cherry Mom.
I can't do that.
But the stream is a little choppy.
You can do worse.
Weird.
You know what's great about versatile performance?
So.
I have 3 skills.
Yes, you are brought over as you see he comes over to you. I hope that the men showed in a timely manner.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we did rush things, so yeah.
He showed up after we had finished the job.
Oh, you had already
Oh,
completed.
it's clear. Yes, I mean, as far as we know, they went back to check it.
So, do you have the notice that we'd asked?
Yes.
Of course, it's kind of.
A simple task for the Krograx monks.
Yes. Simple indeed.
Well, we'll be heading over in the morning. Please.
Went back in the cart.
Take your time to set up in camp.
Oceans in the cart.
Anywhere you would wish within the area. It's a fairly secured spot.
Excellent.
Fantastic.
Any news on the staff yet that I had?
Yes, actually, it is quite a remarkable little instrument that you had found there.
Really?
Yes, indeed. So he kind of gives you the gist of what it's. This is as he brings it out to you, kind of in a cloth that you had sort of given it to them.
Yeah.
He says it seems as though this may have been some sort of wand or I'm not certain, but it does deal with quite a bit of necromancy. But this is what we've been able to discern from it. It is able to animate objects a handful of times a day. To sort of give you the gist of it, you are able to animate objects twice per day.
Okay.
You are able to use inspiration from it 3 times a day.
Interesting.
And it seems to have 1 charge of curse. But there's still, but he basically goes on to say, but there's still something we aren't certain about the wand itself. It seems as though there's an additional property that we can't quite discern.
Do you know how to activate said property?
Not a clue. If we did, then we would have told you.
Fair enough. Oh, that's a mystery.
What kind of curse? Poor Jerry will never have legs again. Right?
Fun with curse. Wait, inspiration was 3 times a day?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
That would be
The skull wand. The squand. Perfect.
Well, might as well try it. I was like, got one in that.
Wait, got him with the wand?
Sure.
Oh!
I mean, I do have a fight.
Yeah, big list.
Okay. So yeah, that is what that he gives this back to you. He says that there's something else that we're not able to figure out from it, and yeah.
Perhaps I'll be able to figure it out maybe one day.
Never.
Yeah, probably.
Animal glue.
Well, I guess if we're leaving tomorrow, best kind of set up, figure out what those items were that we found on the creature, and perhaps Omerdon can
Perhaps
see
we
what's
can
wrong
fix
with
our robot.
Corpicos, yes.
See what's wrong with him. Can't rightly do much.
Constantly freezing like that.
Yes.
Is he frozen right now?
Is it some kind of software bug?
What the hell are
I
you
don't
talking
know.
about?
I run Windows XD.
Windows XP.
XD RAR? RAR.
You Mormon boys.
Instant regrets.
But yes, so. Is that what you're going to be doing?
I guess so. Yeah, we're gonna examine some items.
I'll just lay down, the pouches, the satchel, like this is what I found.
And just sit there and look over them, see what they do, see what they
Of course.
give us.
Feels nice, dude. Like things
Oh,
aren't being
as
bad
well.
all the time.
As he goes to leave, he goes, "Oh, there is one other thing. You had asked. We had thought about it, and since you have done such a wonderful job, we had decided that if you were to return, that we had something else that we would like to give you."
Okay.
As he goes and he kind of snaps to his men, they both come out with these gorgeous-looking feather cloaks. Two of them, as he hands them over to you.
Okay.
These are something that our people create for particular warriors during battle, scouts as well. We call them the Cloaks of the Hawk.
Okay.
And you're able to use them a handful of times, but while you are able to use them, they can benefit you greatly in rocky terrain. So this is what they do. There's two of them. So, as a bonus action, you can leap 30 feet.
Swift.
Bonus action.
That's a swift.
Swift action. Swift action. Swift action. As a swift. My apologies.
Bonus
I'm getting my things confused. Swift action. You can leap 30 feet a total of 8 times.
A day?
8 times.
8 times
Period.
total.
Ever. But while you are using them, while they are still active, you have a passive slow fall.
Okay. Critical leap. So you have slow fall or feather fall?
Feather fall.
Feather fall. Okay.
So not the monk ability of this one.
Yeah, this spell.
Yeah. Feather fall. My
Feather fall with.
But yes.
Honestly, something like that, I think we should give one to you after what happened in the cave. The whole snake.
I shall be fine.
Yeah, I think he'll be fine.
Are you sure?
He has much more choices now.
Yeah, but he kind of snaked into a pool of acid.
I can now fly.
Shit.
Both of us can fly now. I only get it once a day.
But you know who can't.
You.
I'm
And
not
we should probably give it to
restrained.
him. because
And
he
also
can't change.
me again.
So you both get a feather thingy. I wrote down the stuff, but you guys can do it. It's 8 charges of the jump, swift action. Feather fall with the charge still active.
Yeah.
So if you use all 8, it's just a cloak.
I will hold on to it.
No, if you use it, it actually disappears. So what happens is
So if you use it all, it's gone.
Yes.
So it's more of a token than a cloak.
But I won't be wearing it right now, but I will hold on to it.
Yeah.
Because I like my cloak.
So you have to be wearing it to activate it?
Yes.
I would assume so, and it's not just.
Well, I had to ask. Technically, it's a token.
Must be one to be used.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, sir. This is useful. It'll help us on our adventures, that's for sure. I guess.
It's not a couple of thousand.
Let's see what. Do you need us to roll for the items at all?
Yes, you can if you would like. Spellcraft.
Do you want to help me? Do either of you want to help me?
I'll be.
I
busy
will
with
take.
it.
Well, we can take as
Way
much
too much
time
time.
as we want. We have over a day.
No. You
It's
leave in the
tomorrow.
morning.
So.
Okay, we have over an hour. We can take as much time as we'd like.
It takes me 8 hours to do this routine check.
Wow, that is
Yep.
just dumb. Okay. I
Well-
guess I'm on my own.
Routine
First is a
check.
22.
To see if I can.
Um,
What's wrong with him and if I can fix it.
Yes.
Okay, so we have bandolier, there's a pouch.
So I will be rolling.
don't remember.
I'll do the bandolier first with a 22.
So
you can
the
only heal
band-
my HP or attribute damage with
Yeah.
that.
So One thing you realize
I'm just
right
trying to
away
figure out
is
what's
that
wrong.
these are not
It's like a
potions.
heal check. Right?
Yeah.
Like
Whatever.
bandolier?
The bandolier it has
Potions
what
on
looks
it.
like
Okay.
potions in it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I see.
Yes. And so you realize that these potions don't really seem to be potions at all. Whatever's in it is living.
It's kind of gross. So, is it still magical?
Oh yeah.
It's an item with a magical ability? Like,
Yeah.
it's just a bandolier with living goo in it?
Yeah,
Like,
it looks like it's a goo ball. It's a Pokeball, essentially.
that's not a Pokeball. You
Yeah.
can't see the goo.
You throw it, and the ooze comes out.
I throw it at you.
And there's a new.
But
I
yes,
will test one of them.
Like,
I'm gonna go to a tree around here.
yeah,
And I'm
absolutely.
gonna throw it at the tree and see what
Yep.
happens.
So as you
Glass shatters and a
roll
tiny creature
reel back and you
dies as the
throw
glass
this,
shatters.
you throw this glass vial. It smashes on the ground and out pops this small-sized ooze.
Bandolier of oozes.
That's right.
Is it a
It
flesh
is-
ooze?
No, it is a small pool of bubbling tar that is much more than it seems. As it begins to move slightly, it seems to be under your control.
Oh,
It-
move over there.
Yeah, it moves. It's fair. It's actually really fast. It's like it moves 30 feet one round.
Wow, that's bizarre.
Well, I'm gonna tell it to follow me around because I don't know. Actually, I'll tell it to destroy the tree. I want to see what it's capable of.
Telling you right now, not a whole lot. It takes it goes at it for 10 minutes and then it dissipates.
Okay, I don't even let it go for more than
Like 30 seconds if it's just like desperately trying to.
Yeah, it's hitting it. It's,
Now-
you know, some of the bark is going, but it's
garbage dog.
Okay, just slamming. Nothing crazy.
Yeah,
It doesn't look like it's doing acid damage or anything.
no.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just tell it to follow me.
Yeah.
See if anything weird happens while I do. I'll go back and examine the next item.
No, nothing in particular. Again, it lasts for roughly 10 minutes. You notice it does seem fairly sticky. Sticky, yeah.
Just
How many oozes are there? Does it-
There were 6, now there's 5.
5 bottles.
Okay.
Cool.
What's next?
Next is the potion. The which?
I thought you said pouches.
No. Oh no. That was before. He didn't really have anything in the pouches on the guy.
Oh, I just
No.
took everything. I didn't look in anything. Just like
Oh, yeah,
magic.
absolutely.
I don't know.
Inside, if you do take that and you look into those pouches, you do find a ton of random miscellaneous items. A lot of strange,
Dead
magical.
factors.
What you assume this must be its component pouch. But very strange things all within. Components that you wouldn't normally associate with certain spells or whatever. Kind of gross.
Fool, it was a sepia snake sigil the whole time. You're now trapped in amber after a snake bites you.
Well, that's not.
For 1+1 days.
You have this, by the way.
Here.
Right.
One of these, because there's 2. You don't have to write
I
it
don't
down
need-
if you don't want to.
Eat this, I have the spell in my book.
Oh, we don't.
So, the
Oh,
other thing
wait,
that
have
you
one. Hang on
find
a second. I don't have things
So
like
you
that.
go to grab it,
is
then I let go.
that sort of glowing purple,
Sorry.
that glowing purple potion-looking thing.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, you have 2 now?
yes.
I thought we only got 2 total.
Yeah, there is
one
only
for you,
2.
one for me.
He got both, because we have flying abilities now.
I don't need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
We can
there's
turn
one
it
for you,
to
one for me,
Swift
just so
action,
you
30
can
feet.
do that.
It is a 30-foot jump. For swift action. 8 of them.
What am I gonna do?
I
I shouldn't
don't
be
know,
up
man.
front.
Dude, 400 pounds jumping 30 feet at you? That's kind of scary.
Yeah, but then I
Or jump
crash
away.
into them and
Excuse
Die
me.
on him.
Excuse me.
You have
It's not so,
DR10, you'll be...
it's not so
that's
terrifying.
only
when
if
you-
the spell's active.
Yeah.
So you
Jump
go
shot.
to open the bottle.
Yeah, I'm
If
very,
I have to, yeah.
I'm
I mean,
not
You
effective
look at it, you
combat
can't
anymore.
really. It's really hard to tell. Again, it looks like it's this swirling,
Actually,
clear
awesome.
goo.
It's like a
Okay,
raw,
yeah.
immovable
Yeah.
rod.
I'm not going to drink it.
Yeah, well, you don't need to. As you open up the bottle, and out pops a blade of goo. As it whoosh,
Blue.
Like it comes out.
it looks as though it goes to erupt out for a moment, but then holds itself at roughly the shape and size of a long sword.
Huh. I don't know how to do
Seems
that.
to be dripping slightly.
I don't know how to do that.
I don't know what that is. Like, so.
Hold this. If it hurts you, let me know.
Just sort of swing it around and
It's dripping.
slightly.
I guess I'll take it to that same tree.
Yeah, as you go over and you slash into the tree, you do notice that it does seem to deal a significant amount of I don't know. As you slash into the tree, you can feel an impact, but then you hear a sizzle and a as you slash into it. The tree is not burning. But where you cut, it seems as though things have kind of melted. It's a very gross-looking wound.
Now this appears to be some kind of acid blade. I wonder if it's
Okay.
melting itself.
Don't touch me with it then.
Just a slight drip. It's not really.
Well, I mean, I'm not doing it. Like I said, just for a time, I'll just hold it out and just see if it like completely melts or if it just drips forever.
It doesn't seem to be dissipated.
I guess it just does it. How do you?
It probably has a command word. I just don't know why it activated. He eats the
It
acid.
just ate my sword. He ate my pencil. It's gone. I mean, how did you turn it on?
I opened it.
How'd you open it?
I opened it. It's a bottle. You take the cork off.
Okay, where's the guy? Give me the cork.
Yeah.
If the cork kept it in, then perhaps.
Yeah. It does actually as it
Melts.
I drink it.
as you hold the cork over it and you go to push it down. It does seem as though it kind of bubbles and goos around it and goes to shut down. As you close and close and close and you pop.
Oh, that is
Cork it.
incredibly interesting.
Yeah, it's corked.
Well, I don't know if you want that at all. I would absolutely not mind having that too.
I kind of need a weapon. Just in case.
There you go.
I'm gonna hold on to this.
that is fair.
Potion.
Sword like double-barrel shotgun, long swords like that is absolutely fair. That's just perfect. Sling.
Potion with.
So I see you pull out that fucking sling. I'm gonna hurt you.
Does it just drop? What's the damage on it?
Huh?
What's the damage die?
So
I'm sorry, B.
it is a D8 plus a D10 acid.
Oh no, we need someone to vanish. Oh. Why did you do that? Everything's a sling.
Okay. Toss me a bandage.
And what's the next item we have?
That's a slingshot.
An amulet. That's it.
Sling?
Yes, the amulet, again, seems to be really difficult to pinpoint.
That's what rolling a 20 or 33 is for.
33. So, the amulet itself seems to have acid splash in it 4 times. 4 charges of acid splash. But you think that might just be like a conduit spell in it as a focus, if that makes sense.
That does not make sense.
So, as you're looking at it, it seems like the acid is used as a focus conduit spell to as almost not a receiver,
12.
I can't remember the term.
Okay, but I have a lot of spells.
Like an amplifier of something else. It's not a dominate person or a dominate monster, but it's something like that.
So it's 4 charges of acid splash, but it seems to do something control-y like.
Yes, exactly.
My moose.
And that's all I find on it?
Yes.
No.
My.
You can't say my moosey.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually,
yeah,
you
you
can. Well, unless he's saying his man.
No, he's saying it's my.
Yeah, my.
No, my.
Yeah, it's my.
Yeah, is my.
It's my.
It's my.
It doesn't
Well,
work.
that's what you
Yeah.
find.
No, it's poor grammar.
Also, if you could
Yeah.
investigate these,
Whom-
and just produce
Who's
entwined magic sticks and a purple potion.
Yes.
Sorry.
Oh, that was the purple potion.
Oh.
Just.
I already got the purple potion. What's the sticks?
But I never gave that
My
to you.
apologies.
I took it from you. Against your will. That would hurt.
Yes.
I
you may.
crumble.
square up?
I have 32 HP.
That's bad. I got a third.
I drank 3 potions and healed 9 health.
spellcraft on the stick.
That's fine. It's not a particularly difficult thing to discern as you're looking it over. It seems as though these sticks
Hey,
are able
If you
to
want to spend 16
produce
hours, I can repair you.
bark
I
skin.
can repair myself.
oh.
You're not quite sure how
Oh, yeah, it's not
it
working on
works. You can tell that bark skin is
half
in
the
this
speeds every now and
somehow. There's
Okay.
4.
Well, we can't use them, but it makes bark skin. They're effectively sticks. There's not much we can do with them.
Hayden, you're gonna repair 15 because I got a total of 30
Do you?
Wow.
No,
Not
in 16 hours.
Okay. But yes, you have 4 of these
Let's see how much.
bark skin sticks.
You're gonna heal 5.
So I don't heal
Yeah.
because I'm full health.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
They're repairing each other.
Yeah. Except I take double the time.
Nice.
So it's gonna be 16 hours. Hey, you could start repairing yourself while
Yeah.
I'm repairing you.
Double repair. You could
But
get.
you finish repairing me and you're like, what do I do for the next 8 hours? Guess I can repair myself.
We don't have that much time.
I got a 17 craft to try to figure out
What
what's
is the
wrong with them.
evening?
So whatever's wrong with him seems to be something associated with its core. So it likely has some. It's magical in nature. It would need to be repaired by a spell.
I have bad news for you, Jimbo. Druids do not get remove curse.
Neither do I.
Do bards?
No.
Of your
No, Bards get it.
Not at my level.
Yeah, not your level.
Either keep me in your carriage or bury me again.
Bury him again.
I would not like him to be
I am
buried. He has my life force.
I am
Yeah, you need that back.
functionally useless. Better yet, you have a journey to take on now. I need you to do this for me, and I will take out my core and offer it to him. And then I die.
Oh, okay.
Die?
But that's my life force in my core. It's my
I
gem.
guess your body shuts down.
It's
Yeah,
my
your body
master's
is
soul is in that, so I just open up and take it out, and I offer it to him. You may have your life force back, but you must also accept my master's will.
What little spells can you cast?
2.
Oh, you're 1 away.
And that's druid.
That's
right?
2 more levels, and he's not leveling in that class anymore.
Yeah.
Take it,
What?
please.
Perhaps before this, we could try to find someone here at this camp.
There's mages here. Like
If they
there's a
can-
bunch.
And it is a waste to take me with you in this current state.
Yeah, but we could at least like talk to them and see what they have.
I mean,
I'm
they
a
did
detriment to my
identify an,
master's
staff.
will at the moment. A better automaton would suffice in my place.
Well, we don't have those.
Wow!
Well, he already has a mission. He's got his own things
Oh,
going
sorry.
on.
I guess we'll take yours too.
There
We'll find somebody.
I've already been murdered!
We don't have those.
Holy shit!
God, you have to gun me out on the street. I get it.
We get it. He killed our last teammate.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I'll make it too!
He murdered one of our friends and then he disappeared.
Dude,
Like,
monstrous crawfish and Pathfinder sucks.
Hey, just take the core so I can keep up with the kill count.
No, I can't do this. I'm in the lead.
Yeah, I know. That's why you have to take it.
Perish!
Fuck you.
You've had 2.
He's died twice.
yeah, he has died twice.
I've only died once.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, before too. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
if you include the other.
Well, everybody had one. Oh,
No.
some Devin.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I had two.
I'm solid 0.
Yeah, you had that.
Never die.
Take it, bitch.
Just don't die, guys.
Okay, first we will see with this camp. See if anyone here could possibly.
Also, high or low? Low. You're always low, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's okay.
Well, I guess
On that,
we
I'm
have
gonna
to-
go talk to a mage. I was gonna go do that anyways.
It is likely going to be very expensive. I warn you now.
Oh,
I'm
they
sorry,
owe
I-
us. They owe us money, effectively. We've done a lot for them. So I'm gonna go find a mage.
I'm gonna find a mystic-looking fella and try.
Which book would that be?
Doing the same thing I'm doing.
Yeah,
curse?
but if we talk to
No, there was
people
a
simultaneously,
war priest archetype I was looking at.
Dude, he's being a war priest.
Also, remove curses.
Clonk.
It's really cheap and easy to do.
It's a war priest that gets a wild shape.
Oh.
Because since I was doing holy stuff before, I was like, oh, maybe I could
Holy
do
kind
that.
of sick. So
I might have to look at that as well.
you
That might
take
seem
a
like it
look
is.
around.
Druid has no attachment spells really
This is
until like
the
4
book.
You take a look around the camp, and you actually manage to go into
That's
the main tent where you see
Sorry. Mail in a book.
where you see the where you see a handful of individuals talking over a small table that's been laid out, including your associate.
Okay.
What? No.
Don't worry about it.
Don't
Don't worry about it. No. Don't worry about it. No.
What CR is this creature?
Oh man, I don't know. Is it
It's
hate?
9.
No, it's gotta be like 12.
16.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Cute
It
little
is.
cuddly guy.
It
Is
is
he-
actually. It's kind of
Okay, he's
horrifying.
Colossus, but
Oh.
He's colossal.
He's huge.
he's also a humanoid.
Colossal. Monstrous humanoid.
Is he like a skin grafted
So
whale?
you,
Like-
as you enter the encampment, you look over. The congregation looks over at you, and also as you guys are going over, you can both roll perceptions.
Okay.
Dude.
28.
That's a 29.
So as you guys are making your way into the tent, you actually can hear something coming from that.
Oh, it's bestiary 5. That explains it.
Yes.
You hear something coming from that cart.
Oh,
You can hear actually a fairly aggressive grunting and like slamming into the side of it. It sounds like somebody is almost like yelling out, specifically an effeminate voice.
Come boys. In your neighborhood.
Jehu?
No, he's way the hell away.
The Hoolets.
That's not our cart, first off.
I like how he said in a feminine voice. We automatically assumed it's a guy
Gerald?
like a girl.
I never
Not a
assumed
lady,
anything
went to jail.
not a lady, a dude
This is a
with
guy.
a lady's voice.
This is a guy.
I'm gonna look around.
Geraldine!
There's four soldiers standing at attention there. They're all those the black armored individuals.
Okay.
Again, just black breastplate and helmet.
And there's no one there doing things.
They seem to be standing guard over it.
You guys hear that?
Yes.
We're,
I'm asking you.
we're not with you.
I'm asking the guards that I'm looking at. Pay attention!
No. Always at party.
Mind your business, bird brains.
Wow. Kill him.
Fireball!
Fuck the cart.
Fuck everything! What a dick! Do I do it?
Whoa!
Not fireball!
Hold on.
Not fireball. That's a bit.
Hey. Look at me.
Do it.
Wait. I have an idea. I'll just go into my bag and pull out one of those cloaks. Like,
I pulled out a gun.
say, so what's apparently this means something to them. So what's going on here? What's with the screaming?
I don't think you heard us.
Yeah,
Buzz off.
He's an asshole.
Hey, Chris, look at me.
But do you then go into the camp?
Oh no, I'm
Oh,
staring.
you're
at
waiting
this
for
dude.
this guy?
I'm staring at this dude.
Listen here, there's a loud yelling and screaming going on inside this carriage. I demand an explanation. I will try and intimidate. Keyword try.
Wait, is the door very clearly locked?
Oh yeah. There's a
Modified one.
You'll let me in
I
here.
demand an
I'll
It's a prisoner.
I see, thank you.
There's another film.
Why couldn't you just said that?
Like there was a simple.
Yeah.
Because it's still none of your business.
I mean, I feel like everything here's our business, as we're the reasons you guys are here right now.
They both look at each other and like, who are you?
We're the people meeting with the Siegians.
I-
We're the adventurers who cleared out all your problems in the local area for the last week.
Did you miss the part where I took out what is the?
Did you look at the White Crow, the only one in probably 10,000 miles, and go, who's this?
Did you miss the part where I pulled
Remember that you're doing jobs for the guys with the feathers, not the guys with the armor. The guys with the armor
I'm
came
assuming
late.
they're all the same.
I also.
We have yet to encounter any difference.
I was also racist.
They're all people, of course I'm racist.
Remember the guys in the black armor showed up later.
Yeah, they're all the same. That's,
Okay, fair.
we don't. They're all human.
Yeah.
We all look alike.
Are you part
just
of
a rat.
the tower, or are you other people?
We're Alvi.
I'm sorry, I don't know the people here very well. I
No,
don't
we're
know.
separate.
Don't be that.
Okay,
Do that.
and that explains the confusion. I was just wondering what the noises were, that was
New
all.
thermos just
It's
dropped.
concerning to hear people grunting in the middle of a camp that you think is peaceful.
Imagine
It
how
is
much soup
peaceful.
you could have.
Well, apparently, but you could just say
There's something
prisoner and
else
move
you
on.
want?
I want you to learn etiquette, but
Alright,
clearly
is
it's
it-
lost on
is
you.
it just
So
the two guards?
No, there's 4.
4.
Yeah. The same 4.
Dude, should I make him sick? I can cast sickening entanglement. I could. It's your fireball though.
It just.
I've already used the other one. You get the last one.
Just keep.
I could drown them
It just.
in endless water.
It's like we're going somewhere.
I got an idea. Just keep them busy. Speech or something. I kind of mumble and I just walk away. There's woods or something around, right?
So you guys are not going into the town.
He's doing something.
Okay, well, yeah, go.
I'm standing here entertaining them apparently, as I don't plan to do this, so I just.
Oh, actually, I just realized. Never
I just
mind.
stand there.
I have a way to do it once, not the other, because it's the same day. Never mind.
I'll call Innie down and just chill.
Perhaps.
You guys are just standing in front of them.
Yeah, they were dicks to us, so.
It doesn't take long before the one guy looks at his buddy and he goes, "Hey, get the commander out here. Figure out what's going on."
Nice, this is good. We're moving up the hierarchy.
Yeah, so
It's just like, well, it's
I would get to the commander immediately.
as
What's going on? We want
one
the
of them
job.
goes in.
We want their job.
They're bad.
Yeah, they suck at their job.
One of the guards goes in to the tent and he sort of calls out. It doesn't take long before your sort of in between comes out and he's like, what seems to be the issue?
Oh, they're just assholes.
Oh yeah, we asked a simple question and they got all uppity about it.
Well,
We just want
what
to.
the Alvi's business is when we go and speak to the Thesigians is not my business either.
Oh, of course, I don't expect. We're just. They said they're going to get the commander for some reason. We don't really know why.
I'm the general at arms. The commander is currently occupied with the plans for tomorrow.
Okay.
Is there anything else that we can do
As you
for
just
you?
continue to
No.
stand there.
I think I'm good here, honestly.
No, I'm fine.
No, I mean, if you're here, we can talk.
Yeah.
Certainly.
We're just petty and I mean, these guys came up and gave assholes.
I like. No, I don't need anything else.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
No, I'm good.
I'm actually quite comfortable here, you know? What is it? Nice breeze. It's nice to, like. It's nice to just be like.
No, we actually don't need anything. It's
No,
not
we
like
don't
one of
need
our
anything.
friends is like crippled.
Yeah, it's fine. We don't
No,
need anything.
it's okay. In fact,
No, actually, though,
in fact,
we do have a
him
reason.
all the time because he's from Jimmy. Like,
We do have a reason to be.
yeah, they're assholes. This supersedes everything.
It does, but we got that point across. We made our
Great. Demote them.
You can't do that. They're different. Okay, let's ignore him. That was all.
He's at this point. He's just confused. He's like, "Can I get you some water?" Is there?
Oh yes, I'll be here.
No. As much as that'd be lovely. No, we need one of the mages again. Our friend has been hurt something. I don't really know. It's some robot thing, but apparently it has something to do with magic. He's been affected in some negative way, and it's severely hampering his everything.
Well, you're in luck. We happen to have our best with us.
Well, that's good to hear.
Where?
I'm a level 1 mage!
It's a robot.
I'm sorry, I specialize in conjuration. I don't know.
I don't know what
I
the
just
hell
kill
this is.
people.
Yeah.
I know flesh. Mostly what it tastes like, but...
I'm not a wizard, I just eat people.
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm just a cook.
I just eat people. Like,
They say my dishes are magical, but like, come on.
come
It's
on,
just human
wake up.
flesh.
It's just human flesh.
But yeah, if you could direct us to
That's
at
bad.
least somebody who could expeditely deal with this. We don't want to make it a whole thing. I think he just needs some simple cure or ailment removed.
Certainly. We'll send someone over to speak with, to check him
For
out.
future reference, these people obviously aren't you guys, so should we stay clear of them? They seem quite hostile.
The Alvii are notably aggressive. Hey. But yes, they.
I mean, it's true.
They're warrior people, and it's very. They can come off as quite standoffish.
They have a different form of etiquette. That's
Challenge them to combat and beat them.
I'm a 4'3", 6 strength blurb.
I never said it had to be a fair fight.
Okay, now we're talking.
Yeah, transform.
I will transform into bear.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
I challenge you to fight. What are the rules?
yes.
There are none.
I apologize for the.
What are the rules?
Should we be
Well,
concerned
me.
about these prisoners in the
I
camp?
love that.
No.
Impossible.
Yeah, come.
Yes.
Come.
Of course.
Would you like to die?
Stay.
You stay.
Well, good luck.
Chad.
I
Chad.
never moved. He asked for
No,
one. I
I'm
said,
fine.
they asked if I want one. I said, sure, I'll be here.
That's true.
Okay.
I'll
You
follow
notice
him
that
wherever
since
he's
the talking has stopped, you've you've notably sort of the noise has stopped since you guys have been yelling. That being said, you go in and you get the information from the mage, which you grab the mage in question.
I mean, yeah.
And
just tell
they
him the whole
come
thing.
with you and go and interact with your compatriot. You guys.
And once they go, I join him.
Oh yes. Well,
I come back
so
for my
as-
point.
As the,
And I said that's
as the
exactly
cleric,
where I was.
as the cleric is brought over, he sort of he comes over to your compatriot as he
Greetings,
looks
do
to
not
you.
be alarmed. We are robots.
That's all it took.
Yes, the mage is kind of like a little
Do
startled.
not be alarmed. I am a robot.
As
I have
you're
6
in the middle.
charisma now. I must act like such.
Oh, good.
As you're in the middle of like taking each other apart, and stuff. Yeah, you're in the middle. You've got like
cowards.
pieces off, and you look. They're a little concerned, but the
That's what I did
individual
before.
nods to them
I'm the
and
face.
ensures that they'll be fine.
have plus
As the
16
cleric comes over and will
or-
begin checking
Yeah,
out
plus
what's going on.
14.
That
All
being
my social skills.
which
A
wow,
white crow.
yeah. So it's very
Hey, man,
clear
I'm an
quite
exile, too.
quickly that they're like, oh shit, you've been cursed, and they realize fairly simple, remove curse. You're good.
Easy peasy.
Now give me your order.
Now kill
I know
yourself.
what to do. My mind
Now
just
that I
went
can
to-
actually play D&D, here you go.
We can't have you
So,
kill yourself.
dude.
Oh, we know what to do. It's
As
okay.
you're-
My mind just went to the
as you're
archaeology
walking
thing.
out, Gentis, as you're walking out with the individual who after being spoken to by the cleric, you realize his name is Balid.
Balid.
Why'd
you laugh?
Beef.
The baby.
I sacrifice.
The baby.
Nothing is sacred with you.
Why'd you laugh?
What you said was funny.
But yeah, so he comes out as he looked to you and he said, I will be quite
Frank.
frank. I'm
Nice to
saying
meet you, Frank.
We finally know his name.
We finally know his
Frank.
name.
No, his name is quite Frank. And
Quite
he's
Frank.
Yeah, his name
role-playing,
is
he
quite
said,
Frank.
I will be.
I will.
I will
quite
be quite frank.
I've missed you so
I
much.
shall be
quite
Sean
Frank.
Connery, who's an autophile.
I will be less than likely Sean.
Okay.
He's
I'm
quite
not
Frank. I'm
exactly-
less than likely Sean.
I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you.
I actually really
I'm
like
fucking
that.
idiot.
It's,
So
so give you full points.
Full point.
you.
Thanks.
points.
Finally.
So as you're
Max out my
walking
stats.
back, he said, I'm not certain why it is they brought this individual. They said that it was some Thesigian criminal, but that doesn't make any sense.
Criminal.
Thesigians don't really care much for those sorts of things. There's no criminal in a Thesigian society.
Well, he could be a criminal considered by them.
But that's what
They
I'm
don't have
saying.
any.
But their explanation doesn't make sense.
Wow,
They don't take
And they seem very defensive of the prisoner as they shoot us off immediately with a simple query.
Certainly. It's concerning to me, but it's not my place to speak over the leader of the Algai, so I don't speak much on it.
Well,
And anything that has to do with them and the Thesigians is typically not an issue. But it is strange. We don't bring prisoners.
He's laughing.
It really, it's the explanation that I don't understand.
Sounded funny. Humorous even. Weak.
it does seem odd, just everything about it. It's also just having a prisoner during a travel like this seems pointless, or not pointless, but extra work.
Exactly.
It's odd.
And this is supposed to be typically a semi-ritualistic experience.
It's even odder.
Otters.
Not those kind, unfortunately.
As this is happening,
As I
and
change
having
it to
this
one.
discussion, again, the yelling and screaming stop for a moment as you just stand there. The two guards begin speaking to each other. Their sort of language is the one is you're not quite sure, but they're speaking, and as it's happening, you look into the back of the carriage, and you can see that there are bars. And as you're looking at the bars, you see this really bushy, long matted hair come through and over the bars, and it seems to go and it looks over the edge, and you can just barely see these two sharp, hard, like blue, striking eyes that look out right at you.
Well, they gotta roll to hit me.
No.
Striking eyes.
They're sharp and hard.
I'm done. I'm done. This is not.
But you see these eyes
They
look
look
out
like
towards you, and you
Striking
get
to
this.
some
You get this pang in your chest.
Oh no. Love.
No,
No!
that's not. No, it's like you feel something. You feel something that you can't quite explain. A familiarity.
No.
No. Well, no. No.
You see these sharp, stony eyes.
Master.
Master.
Where did he
Master.
go? What did... It was inside of a cave. How did you...
But no, the eyes look at you for a moment. Actually, no, they don't even stop. They like stand. Whatever this person is, they're not exactly the tallest. It seems as though they're straining to be on their tippy toes to just look at you, and they're looking right into your soul.
It's okay, you don't have that.
All
safe.
that's
No, you're
inside
a rat.
of you is cheese.
Oh, you.
It's cheese, Gromit! I didn't Gromit at work. I didn't get to say the thing.
You
But yes, this is what you're looking at.
Yes. Do all the Siegians like do this weird stare chest pang thing?
The one Thesigian who's or the one
sieging.
No, not the sieging. No, the one guy with the black armor who's talking to you before looks at you, question, looks over at the door and goes, "Hey!" As he slams on the side of the thing, and you can hear a tumble and this very aggressive kind of as he slams against the side of the rat girl, aside the thing again.
That wasn't needed. She was just looking. Why have bars if they're not allowed to look?
He doesn't answer your question. He just kind of.
Why cage them and not vault them?
But as this happened, the two of you and Balin come over as you see this essentially.
Excuse me. Now you're just being mean to the poor girl. Thing creature.
I'm gonna
I am
walk up to you.
genuinely not sure what these siegings are all about. They look like some people. Some of them do.
And hey, guess what?
I am
cast
just-
on you 'cause I
I'll put a hand on your shoulder. I'm gonna lean in really close and
cast
whisper in your ear.
Empower to make whole.
Plan for later. Let's
So I
just
get to roll
leave for now.
7d6. You'll heal that much plus 50%.
Don't worry.
Oh,
I think you'll like it.
you have to heal 13.
I think I'm gonna do it.
It's not the matter you stand here berating them all
Yeah,
day.
you-
Eventually they'll probably beat you up.
Allow me to press them further.
I prepped that for myself.
It seems they
But then
have
nothing hurt me.
their own thing going on.
You're jerks. You're jerks and I don't like you. And then I come to like, you're mean.
You're mean, rude, nasty little things.
You're rascals.
No respect for knights. For rats.
You have no respect for rats or the sewers in which we dwell. They dwell. I did dwell.
You're
in the
rascals.
sewer once.
You did dwell in this little ones.
You know what? I want to take a moment to think, and I sit down on the spot like.
But yes,
You're
so
a rascal.
you guys
No, I am
disperse.
Yes. No respect for gods.
Yes, you head back, and your ally, your compatriot, seems to be much better. He's no longer stuttering and taking his time.
Hey, you're not broken anymore.
It took no time at all. They were prepared with remove curse.
Yeah,
Ah,
I had a feeling they would be.
that is
They figured out this weird stick.
mighty convenient.
Sort of.
What is your plan?
Oh yeah, so we encountered some assholes in the camp.
You jerks!
I like how the plan is no longer. It has nothing to do with freeing this lady. It's about spiting these dudes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We asked a simple question.
Do you need them taken care of?
Oh no. I'd rather they suffer a long, eternal, like not physical suffering, more like emotional trauma.
I can promise you.
Okay,
I do have a plan though. I want
think
to.
we're going a little
There's two.
far
No,
here.
there's two
I like
things.
insulting them, but that's.
That's emotional trauma.
You know what? That's fair. I'm a hypocrite.
Same
now.
thing.
I stopped it.
I said
All you have
rapture
to do
their
is
souls
say
into
the
my
words,
master's
like flick
gem.
out the arm axe.
Wouldn't that kill them?
Yes, their energies would be reverberated into the master's.
You can't do that
form.
because there's too many of them in total. They're all part of a faction. They'll get mad at us.
They were jerks.
If you don't
but I
get
can't
caught,
just-
no, they'll still be dead. That's
no,
too
it
much.
will likely they will be caught. I will be caught. There is
Yes.
the
For what
the
I'm
carnage
about to
brought
do
upon
in
when do performing these things is noticeable.
Okay, yeah, we shouldn't do that.
must.
But I do have an idea though.
I am not fast.
I am now fast.
You are now fast.
Yes.
I do have a plan though. If anyone else is interested in this potential, well, mess.
Wait, no, that will kill her.
Okay.
I could shrink the carriage, but that will kill her.
I could do that too, actually.
Mm.
I have a potion. But what if we shrink her instead?
I can't shrink people.
I can with the potion.
Very nice.
What if we just went in and grabbed her and then left?
That's more or less what I was getting at.
Yes.
But we
But
should
they
probably
are-
do it at night because we don't want them to know we did it. Even though they'll probably figure it out because, you know.
I mean, we
Makes
did,
sense.
We did kind of make a big thing about.
What are you still doing here? Get out.
Yeah, the cleric who's been working.
Listen, we're not messing with your
are
people,
now
it's
one
just
of us.
them.
Everybody's
We're not
cheating.
freeing the prisoner. Like, we'll put her back if she's
What
bad.
are you still doing? Hey, kid, you want to see something right? Turn into the
Hey, look,
fucking
just throw
were-rat.
some kids on the floor.
Well, perhaps this will help you. You gave these to me earlier. I'll pass you a blank potion.
Oh, cool. I already have one. You can keep it.
All right.
That was for you.
I have 3.
Okay, maybe I'll take that back. I only have one.
Giant blink.
What
Yeah, we have
happened?
potions from the city.
Yeah.
Laugh.
I still.
You made a joke?
Yeah,
just-
I said I'm blink.
I'm.
That would hurt me.
Do you enjoy the ethereal plane? Would you like to remain there?
I could assist you
When
with
blink
this.
ends, you won't be over here.
That would make me so sad, Chris. Okay, so. Yeah, let's do that. What's your plan? You seem to have an idea on how to get in, get her out easily without any issues.
The axe.
Why
It's an
are we going?
axe.
Okay, I thought it was
No,
a
it's
bag.
the blink potion.
Oh, it's a blink potion. Oh, it's a blink potion.
I
Is
thought it was
it really
like a-
worth it though? They're kind of valuable.
I'm holding 3.
Yeah, I guess if you only use one.
You go in, shrink her, blink out with her.
Yeah.
Well,
If they are weak-willed-
How small can
she-
you get with yours?
If
She
they are
would not-
weak-willed guards, I am able to detect their thoughts, and I could give that
Laugh at
information to
them.
you to maybe coax them to leave.
You are thinking.
That could help.
I'm not good with talking with people, though.
Yeah, don't wait, that's my job. I
But
realize
I
none of
can
you are
read
very
their
good.
minds if they are weak-willed.
Okay, we can work with this.
I can get very small. One might say tiny.
We can work
Oh,
with that.
me too.
We can work with that.
I can get an object
I'm not
very
talking
small.
about your penis.
Okay, that works.
I can reduce what one might consider to be greater than 40 cubic feet into 4,000 its volume, and then return it to its original size at will.
Oh. We might have other plans for that.
I was originally going to block off the path of the oozes in the original hallway, but then I could not see.
Yeah, that was.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes, not
Yeah.
see.
Yes, I could.
You could not see.
None of us could. All right. Well, I guess when night falls, let's go do this.
Yeah.
I want to figure out more because it seems a little suspect that they would bring a prisoner all the way out here to a ritualistic summoning of sorts.
Perhaps a sacrifice is needed.
No, because they know nothing about it, and the ones illustrating the meeting know nothing about this prisoner.
field. I like cast.
And these people seem to have no
Which makes the
ties
hut.
to any
And
of
you're
this.
like,
They
what the fuck is
just
that?
are with
It's
them.
just you can move
Curious.
through the hut.
Yes.
It's just like a visual thing.
I have a
and
sneaking suspicion that they're lying about
Turn
something,
wind
and
and
you
stuff.
could be right. Maybe there is a
It's
sacrifice.
just like they're like,
I mean-
what is this? They go to touch it, you just grab them, beat the shit out of them inside, and then leave their bodies inside of it.
And then.
No one would see it. They'd be like, "What's that orb?" They'd come over, you just grab them, beat the shit out
But
of them,
yes,
and leave them
so the
So,
evening
like-
begins to draw.
In the meantime, who wants an
What was
amulet and
that noise?
bandolier? This one has acid splash ? Maybe. I suspect you use it to control oozes. This one has oozes that you just control.
Why are you looking at me?
I don't
in.
know.
I am willing to absorb its raw essence from my master.
Which one? Probably don't do the
Whichever one you do not require.
I mean, these are useful. So how about you absorb these purple sticks? Oh no, you have the sticks.
What?
We
No,
can't
they're
activate them.
regular sticks.
They're just purple.
They're glowing entwined sticks.
Glowing entwined sticks.
You said purple the first time.
No, I said purple potion.
Purple potions.
Are you gonna trust him with
Which
purple?
you have.
Eat the. Yeah, I have the purple potion. Eat the sticks.
Here, have a stick.
I just hold it for a while, and then the gem begins to glow.
Huh, that's weird.
This is now a normal state.
But it's purple. I almost.
Put it on the ground.
Let nature return.
Would you like?
Let it heal.
Would you like another one?
It is not. Anything will help.
Can you do that to any magic item?
No.
Okay.
Just sticks.
Only
Only sticks.
Actually, this is really. Do you bite one?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So as
You start eating a stick.
it's literally it's this big, and it's like, again, it's like this long.
Oh, it's a churro.
Yeah. So you go to bite it, you just and as you snap it, immediately you get bark skin.
I thought it was going to be like you drink.
Well, I ain't doing
You
that,
get-
so I'm glad he's eating them.
You get the tasty fluid of a glow stick in your mouth.
Why would I eat a stick to get a spell? That's just.
We now know how to use them.
Well, you,
Well,
do what
you
you want.
don't-
I'm not
well,
gonna eat those.
You know that it breaks. Well,
What are you doing now?
Is there still magic in this?
He's right behind
no.
So what was the plan?
You gotta be careful if Devin
Oh, wait till
He's
nightfall.
gonna hit you.
Yeah, so we give her a potion? Or...
Well, what we could do is he can be tiny. He can make things tiny. So yeah, we could just give her a potion. And
But
then
yes,
let her out.
the evening draws to a close as the sun dips down past the hill beside you. You begin to decide on how you're going to make your moves.
Your move.
Okay, boys, let's go gather.
Speaking of which, as the night is falling, I will go out into the woods and I will cast Shrink Item on a tree.
Okay, yeah.
And it will reduce by 4 size categories.
So it goes from huge to
Like small.
Small. Yeah, that'd be small. So it'd be like that big at most. I guess that wasn't that big.
my son.
My child. Why do you have a small tree?
If you speak this word and I will whisper it to him,
If you speak this word,
and I will whisper it to him,
What's the word, buddy?
the word will be
Great.
big tree. If you say that word, this will return to its original size in under 6 seconds.
treat it with
How
care.
big
So
is it
all
this
I have
way?
to do is say big tree.
Very.
No. Right now, how big is it this way? It's
Kinda like
I-
that big.
yeah, well, yeah, that's probably
Would you say it's Polish?
Well, it's a little. Well, no, because it's
No,
small,
Germany
right? So
does
it's
not
like
feel like
this
it's
big.
But it's like this big around?
I reduced
Yeah.
its volume
dude,
and mass by
bag of holding.
one.
Yeah.
It is reduced by 1/4000th its volume and mass.
I can carry
What if you
a bunch more of those, if you want to.
You will need to give me more time.
Of course, we'll do it slowly.
How long do they stay like that?
Oh yeah, is that gonna explode in my bag?
7 days.
Okay, we can work with this.
So we
Or
have a
until
week
you
before.
or until you speak the word, or until you intentionally spike it on the ground somewhere.
I like that.
So next cave we go into.
he can just make something flammable to set fire to.
Well, I could
Wherever
just
cave
do-
we go.
And I do not require to concentrate to keep it.
One second, as I reach in and pull a couple items up, a bit sad of money, a few like potions, a few things. I can do. I don't know. I'll keep one of my bags of gold, and I'll take the tree and give it to you. So like with bag of holding, you can do this, and I throw the item out, and it just
smacks into him.
It's just a bag. It's just a pouch. But you can do that with everything inside.
Yes.
Let's
Yep.
do it.
Exits all at the same time.
Yeah, they all go whoa, and they just dump out of the bag.
Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh.
Big scary.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
You thought a shotgun of like coins and bottles and stuff was bad? How about a shotgun of full trees?
No, dude, it's the second game where trees and in the second game in a cave. It's gonna happen.
Oh, that was a cathedral.
It was just a cave cathedral, same thing.
Yeah, imagine filling a bag of holding with.
Yeah, remember when I got my token of tree?
shrink
Oh,
item
yeah,
trees.
Yeah, that would.
And then
Trees, greatest weapon.
Big tree.
But
Alright, so anyways.
no, it's because if they shoot out and hit something, they will return to normal.
Anyways, let's try and get this thing, woman.
So how are we
creature.
doing this exactly?
You go tiny,
Alright.
and then we give her potion.
Alright.
And then you try and help her out, I guess.
Alright.
Is this the blue
Yeah,
potion?
apparently
you
she's
spoke
some kind of
Yes.
sieging criminals.
It's either that or we give her this reduced person and you force her out. It's up to you.
How will I
of? Or
cure
we
this?
can make a commotion.
I mean, but how do you turn?
Well, yeah, let's do that too.
How do you turn small?
Smart.
I'll come with you.
Has
No,
no.
um,
I have no mouth, but I must.
No, I'll stay here just in case they come back. You go with him. You get the
How
custom
do I
potion.
carry the potion?
We'll just put it.
The
Does the carriage
bandolier.
have like?
Empty the bandolier,
Uh,
the magic one, and give it to him.
no, I was
think
just
if I-
thinking
Or the bag of holding.
When I take the potion off of the bandolier, it doesn't activate, does it?
No, you have to.
Yeah, I'll just sit.
You think you need to
Smash them.
Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Pokemon, except you destroy the
You look
Pokemon.
good.
Thank you.
And the
do it.
caper begins.
I'll do it.
So you turn into a
Fly.
fly.
Yeah, he's a high enough level to do tiny. Or no, fly's diminutive.
Fly is.
Tiny, you're thinking like that's like a rat or
Like
a mouse.
yeah.
You be a bat.
You could be a
Rat.
really
Bat.
big
Cat.
fly.
Very big flies.
Why is that
Scary
fly
fly.
glistening in the moonlight? No, it's
That'd be more like a really large moth.
Yeah.
You don't want to be a large moth.
Or like a Hercules beetle. That's so
Yeah,
I think
it's
that's
no, large.
Dude, you could be a Hercules beetle. As long as you see
No,
it.
tiny.
Hey, I love that dark.
Don't worry, I'll become a tiny monster. He becomes a large moth, like the size
Big
category.
ones, yeah.
They will never see
the
me
size
coming.
category, large.
I will become a small
Moth
bug.
run.
Don't worry.
Large.
But yes, so you are going to be a something that flies that's tiny.
You don't even need to fly. You could be like a tiny lizard.
You sound like a climb speed.
A normal crawfish.
I don't think they walk very well.
But
He's could be a normal crawfish.
I must
Yeah,
be.
listen, if you want any limitations, Druid Wild Shape says you have to have at least seen or know of the animal.
Well,
So
he's
that's
definitely
been a
seen
crawfish.
that.
Yeah, he's never seen a crawfish.
He's been a crawfish.
I'll like pick you up.
Well, that's not.
Just in your
Do
head,
crawfish have glands?
you'll hear.
I don't think crawfish have a movement.
You must be
speed.
swift.
I think they
I'm
swim.
holding my breath.
I just start running.
I mean, we're like really right around the area.
He can't breathe.
What?
He can't breathe.
You guys don't breathe.
He can't breathe.
Well, there is.
He can't breathe. You guys don't breathe.
He can't breathe.
I'm just gonna stat it as a crab.
He can't breathe.
Okay. Well,
Hold on.
don't
I
forget
need...
the commotion.
Ah,
Don't let
yes.
him.
No.
Don't worry. This will be done.
He's a robot. What do you mean he can't breathe?
Just like give me a bestiary one and I'll find
Don't
something.
question it. I mean, do you want to know it's a tiny creature? Your HP is 2.
Oh yeah.
Your movement speed is like 10 at most. You're just freaking bad. You should be
What's
a bad.
boring?
Okay.
Fine, be a vampire.
A giant wasp.
Could be a giant. Ooh.
Well, I mean, no, that's still.
I mean, a Hercules beetle would be that.
I heard you go vampire. I was like, just a vampire. Watch it, vampire.
just a vampire.
Because if a mouse qualifies, a mouse is like that big.
Yeah.
They're pretty small.
Yeah,
So-
they're little.
They're little boys. So you could do like a Hercules beetle. You could do like oh, there's these giant tarantula-styled wasps. They're not actually tarantula wasps, but they look like tarantula
You could
wasps.
be a tarantula,
Could be a tarantula.
I think. No, you can't turn into
I know
vermin.
that. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's got to be the animal.
Vermin.
Well, whatever you do,
Vermin.
you prepare yourself as you transform into your beast shape. That being said, you don't. So your items turn with you.
Yep, they form into him.
Okay.
Commotion.
Unless the animal specifically can wear items or use items, then you could have them.
Yeah, you effectively
I give you monkey.
give you monkey.
Monkey.
Yeah, because
Thank you.
wild
Could be
shape
monkey.
doesn't really describe what happens, so it follows the
Just
same
a
rules like
monkey.
polymorph and other things like that when you change shape. Which yeah, they do retain with you. Yeah.
Okay. So, in the meantime, what are you going to be doing for your distraction?
I run up to the thing and I put him down by the bars.
Oh!
Yeah,
It's a carriage.
Uh,
it's not even bars.
Oh
It's
yeah,
So,
I
yeah,
run up
you-
to the carriage with
So
him.
as you're running up to the carriage, the guards are there, and they're just
Oh, rats
kinda
are tiny.
taking their
Yeah, rats should be
time.
tiny. Yeah.
They look at you as you approach, and they what?
Because tiny is anything
Oh,
bigger.
what do you
smaller
want?
than a
I
cat,
put the-
like bigger than.
I just
like-
put him down and I go, and I'll walk out to the open
Oh yeah.
and I'll
So what was the commotion?
cast tiny hut.
Go with
They
him,
look
he's
at-
doing it.
Alrighty.
They look. They look at. They're like, hold on. I've
He
got
runs
roll
up.
perception.
Yeah, he runs up as.
Oh no, I don't even hide it. I just put him down.
No,
I'm
I know,
like-
but they're trying to see. They're
Yeah.
not trying to see the crawfish. They're trying to see if it's a normal crawfish
Yeah.
because he looks weird. But they rolled a 3, so they're like, what the fuck? As he, as what the fuck? As yeah, there's. What's the color of your tiny hut?
It's purple.
Purple tiny hut.
Yeah.
How big is it again?
It is 20-foot radius.
Oh, so they're
It's a
like
house.
within.
Yeah.
Oh no, you run in
Yeah,
the
I
middle.
kind of go in the middle and do it.
And they're like,
run up and you
what
see a
the
house.
fuck? As yeah,
don't think I'm
the
needed
one
for
goes,
this
oh, should we?
And I'll stick my head. I'll be like, "Come on inside." And then I'll like it just.
I'm gonna
like
while this is happening, I'm gonna stealth behind the carriage. I got a 30. You add whatever bonus you want for distractions. That's up to you. Got a 30 stealth to sneak behind the carriage.
Go.
Cool.
Yeah, you managed
I'm
to
on
like
inside.
sneak your way over as one of the. Only one of the guards. They seem to talk amongst themselves, and the one as you're watching now, as you're in your little form, you notice as
Yeah.
they sort of push. They push the one guy who's been talking to you guys over as he's. Should we? As he walks over and steps in. He's
Yeah.
like, what is this?
It looks
magical
physical.
Nonsense?
It looks physical, but he can pass right through.
Yeah, he like.
And as soon as he goes in, it's comfortable. temperature. There's dim illumination. There's chairs and a table. There's a small fireplace, and I'm just sitting there.
Robot.
Hello. Come on inside.
Have a seat.
And it's like it's a dome, and it's the ground is slightly it's goes like about 3 feet into the ground, so it's kind of like a hovel almost.
Yeah.
Domed. That's how the spell's describing it. Yeah. So it's like a comfortable wooden domed magical force igloo.
Yeah, as he kind
I'm
of looks
just sitting there.
Wow, this is quite something.
Yes.
I can't say I've ever seen anything like this. Why have you put it up in the middle of the...
Oh, it is quite comfortable.
Yes, but why in the...
I wanted to show you.
Why with the crawfish guy?
Oh, that has nothing to do with this.
Cats are tiny, yeah. You could be a cat. Cats can squeeze under
He's
doors.
gonna roll a sense motive at
That has
like
nothing to do with the house.
negative. Like there's
It had nothing to do.
That has nothing to do with this house.
there's nothing he can do. It's like how do you he's
There's nothing to do with this house. Come inside. It is comfortable.
he goes he just a moment as he looks out and he kind of says something in his language to the man and then he
I'm stealthing. You're not.
Oh wait, yeah.
And
And
then
when he's
he-
inside, the outside walls are transparent,
Just
so you can like see right outside when he pokes his head in. But when he pulls his head back out, it's physical again. It's like
Yeah, so you can see outside. Out.
yeah, you can
Can't
see
see.
out perfectly fine. But
He-
as soon as you're outside again, it's opaque. Like that.
he looks out as he sort of says something to his man and he comes back in and he actually takes his helmet off. He's got this very, very long, tied up hair in his helmet. And this sort of scraggly dark beard. He's a young man as he comes over and
Allow me your armor.
I cannot do that.
Any damage.
Some, yes.
Allow me to demonstrate.
He hangs it over.
And then just like a soft glow will appear, and any damages or stints will just disappear under the finger as it just kind of glows with a dim blue light. There you are.
I was thinking.
What are you?
I am an
From the
automaton.
crab.
Can you do this with other stuff?
Yes.
Just a second. As he goes out and he sort of says something, as they go, you hear kind of a kerfuffle, and you notice as two of the other guards look over at each other and they're like, whatever, and three of them come in. And so there's the guy with his helmet off already, and you see some of them, they're speaking to you in this weird language, and they're pointing.
So,
He turns into a rat.
Yeah,
Aha!
just they say
Perfect. I will cast-
I turn into
I will
an
cast-
actual rat.
I will cast my one slotted in comprehend languages.
Yeah, you can
And
hear
I'll just
them.
Cast it, and I can't speak back to them, but I understand exactly what.
Yeah, they're saying like,
You just turned into a rat in front of a bunch of people.
Oh, they're distracted.
They're too
doing all
busy.
this. I mean,
Clearly.
what?
No,
He turned into a
I
rat.
see like everyone's just distracted. It sounds like
Wait, you've been with him?
no, like I.
He's standing outside the hut.
I ran to the corner
He's
and he just
sitting there. Oh hey guys!
No, because like I ran to the corner and I was like, "Oh, what's going on?"
This is so much funnier
Because
though.
there's a kerfuffle like over there. I ran the corner. I see you just home like, and I spent a lot of time just going. We need to fucking like talk about the things these robots can do. This is like what? When can he just make it home? It's like oh, they're all distracted. I become a rat with my second use of my wild shape.
I just really like the idea of you're in the hut, just sitting with me. Like I don't even notice you, and then you just oh hey.
Wait,
You anamorph into your
you know.
Wow, you can repair stuff. Anyway.
Well, it is cozy.
But yes, so they're asking you to repair their armor. They're super excited. They're basically asking. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll even like break rope in half and then like mend it back together, and just like
Yo!
yeah.
Wait, they're all in the hut now?
There's three of them in the hut. There's one guy watching the thing. You have been waiting. You turned into a thing.
So, just at a quick glance, are there any like holes I can enter in through?
Roll perception.
And when you say watch anything, is he looking at the hut or looking at the carriage he's trying to get into?
Huh?
You said there's one guy out looking at the thing.
Oh, he's watching the carriage. Like he's guarding the carriage.
All right.
I got an 18.
I'm gonna mouse my
Uh,
way over to him.
18. Yeah, so you're taking a look around, and you don't notice anything in particular, with the exception of the whole the grates at the top, really.
Yes. Very good. I'm gonna go to the side of the carriage, go on top of one of the wheels, and up to the wall. I'm just gonna start hitting it with my acid claws.
Oh my god. Yeah, absolutely. How much damage do your acid claws do?
D6.
T6.
Done.
Alright, I'm stealthing up to the guy looking at the carriage. As a rat, I got 30.
It's not even like they. Well, I mean, he can get a natural 20. He does not.
And you know what? Things are probably gonna work out a lot better for us if he's just not looking at the carriage. I'm gonna bite him.
What the fuck?
You know, it's good you did that. I was gonna cast a spell.
I'm just like take his mind off it. And
Just in the background.
it's going to be subdual, but it will be shifter claw. Will be subdual, but
Yo, what the fuck?
I'm
Okay,
more
so
or less going for a pinch, not a hurt. But it's if I hit, it's gonna hurt.
you know you can choose to do minimum damage.
You can't.
I'm choosing to make it non-lethal.
Yeah.
Knocks him unconscious.
Then he's not dead.
Roll the hit.
I'm gonna do a deal of doing non-lethal.
You knock unconscious the one guard outside, the other ones are tripping.
Five,
What the
20.
fuck? Oh.
Dude, it's a little
And that'll be a D3 instead of the D6. So that'll become. I get +2 there. 15.
Wow. Okay.
Because the static number doesn't change. In fact, it goes up because my dex goes up.
8.
Just non-lethal, just more of a pinch than a bite.
Well, with
but
non-lethal, because you have to do double. Non-lethal. This guy yelps
Oh, you
like
have
whoa, like total, like what the fuck? As he looks at you, grabbing onto his foot, get over! As he just goes to shake you off, and he's like, "What the?"
I'll let go if his attention's on me and just scurry, not under the carriage, away opposite direction style.
He spins.
Yeah. You. So as this happens, you hear
In fact,
it.
I've
Obviously,
seen people
everybody
go
hears
in and
it.
out of this hut. I go into the hut.
Oh, you go into the hut.
Yeah, I've seen people just...
All right, kill it. He rolled a 1. He's going to chase you. He's like, this motherfucker! As he, in his weird language, he runs in after the rat. As you see a rat run into your hut, as you see a couple of, most of them don't really notice. Oh, actually they do. They notice that they're like, just a rat, and they're like, oh, weird, get out of here.
I don't do it. I just like the idea of just rush.
But
Because I still have
But
to
the
do
guy who yelped, the compatriots who are having their armors welded, they look over like, what's going on? They go to pull out their swords as they see the rat and they see the guy run in after, and he's gonna try and hit you. Oh no!
Wait, did you run into the hut?
Yes, that's how people going just in and
Yeah,
out.
so we're
of the
like
door.
phasing
Yeah, so
through
we're
it.
like, okay,
Yeah, so it is now
I am
pan
causing a
moment.
distraction.
Well, that's nice. I'm gonna go up to the front of the wagon. Or the front of the carriage.
Fireball.
You're doing your thing, right?
Oh, you broke through. Oh yeah,
Oh, he's already in.
And you, so as you enter,
So you've chosen death.
So as you enter into the back of the carriage, you see you see sort of sitting and sleeping in the corner. Actually, no, she wouldn't be now. Not screaming. She as you look, and you look in the corner. You go and you look over, and there's a girl there. She is built like a fucking brick shithouse. She is ripped. As she looks over, and you can see as she's tied up, her hands behind her back, and her mouth is sort of tied up. She's all tied. As she's trying to look and see what's going on, the ground is covered in hay, and as you sort of make your way through, you go over, and yeah, you see she's there. She sort of wiggles her way over to try and stand herself up. She basically just, with her core strength, kind of holds herself there and leans against the side and is looking up and over. She doesn't seem to have noticed you.
I will leave my wild shape.
Well, yeah, as you leave wild shape and the weight of the cart just goes, she looks over, startled, and she's actually going to go to attack you.
You're a robot.
She
I'm faster as a tiny
Mine's
rat than as me.
Yeah,
So does a
less
15
than
hit?
that.
Right now, yes.
Have you not seen a rat run?
They're fast.
Just
Well, she'll only actually go.
Have I seen you run?
She actually deals 7 subdual as she launches herself and smashes her head against you, like literally delivering just a monster headbutt.
fine. Don't get saved.
Oh no, a rat.
I will.
Stand outside.
Also,
before we
Gentis, what are you
Fighting
doing?
rats.
I'm currently
Yeah,
waiting
rat.
right outside the front door for him to come back because I'm assuming the crawfish is going to come out and he's going to need help.
Well, I mean, you would have seen the carriage go.
Yeah, and then I'm going to see the weight shift and then her.
You hear hello.
I prepared a gift.
I mean you no harm. I just want to help you escape.
Doesn't take long for her to realize that this thing is trying to help. She, in the meantime, you guys are dealing with this kind of cacophony as this guy, he goes to stamp on the rat a couple of times. You're, I'm assuming, just taking defensive maneuvers. Vern? You taking defensive maneuvers against the guy who's trying to attack you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just running.
Okay, then you lose your dex to your AC if you're running.
Yeah, if you're full sprinting, you lose your dash.
Yeah.
It's okay, you're faster than them.
Is he?
He's a 40 move
Yeah,
save.
it becomes 40. Yeah, I'll just.
He just in and then out again.
It doesn't take more
That
than
was a rat.
It doesn't take more than a minute for them to like grab hold of him and like smack him and be like, what the fuck? Like, you get back out there, what are you doing?
When I
That's
notice
plenty of time.
Oh, they're chasing. I'll just make my way
To the
back
crawfish.
into the hut.
I'm sorry.
I have one more
I
neat
can't
trick to
talk,
show you.
but
Wait,
I
is
And
she medium?
I'll cast detect thoughts and I'll just like look at each of them for a while and then tell them what they're thinking. Like in that very moment.
Okay. Yes. So she is medium, but she's no taller than like 5'1".
Okay, so that means she would reduce person strength you by.
I thought that was somebody's thoughts. just someone's thoughts. She's medium, but she's no taller than 5'1".
This is what you're thinking.
Why did you think that?
I don't twist mortals on that.
I know what you're thinking.
But
Keep
yes,
thoughts like that to yourself, young man.
you do.
I'll see you later.
So you cast and
Yeah.
begin to sort of resurface thoughts, and you begin to say things out to them. They're actually a little more disturbed by that than they are intrigued.
That's much better.
They're a little.
This is what you're thinking right now.
they're
You
like,
guys just.
This is what you're thinking right now.
yeah, it's mostly about like armor. What is this guy? What's this? One guy's thinking about his wife. You hear one person. Do you hear the guy who was bit, kind of thinking about like the stupid rat, and then all worried about going to the girl? And as you say that, they kind of stop and they're like,
He is worried about the girl.
Witch! A witch!
I did not know girls can be guards. This is a strange time.
Women.
they're a little unnerved by that. They kind of look to each other and
Is this robot sexist?
stick.
I just don't understand.
Thank you for repairing our armor.
Well, if we are finished here, I'll stand up and I'll walk out of the hut. And as I do, the ground just kind of like swells back and the hut disappears.
Okay.
As soon as I leave. It just-
How's that happening? You're waiting out front.
Yeah.
You give her the potion.
I
They're
mean,
free. Give her the blink potion.
They were like
You
totally
said it took a
accurate.
minute. That would take us.
if I
like,
leave the hut disappears.
All of like.
Yeah, 30
30
seconds to get out.
Yeah.
It's
I-
better for you to drink
Hey,
this
it's
and
dark again. The dim
go
light.
into the woods. I don't decide to follow her.
Oh no, she's standing right there. I cast a spell on her. She can make a will save.
Or
Because I can just get her to follow us.
Still a minute per level of thoughts. Wow, there's a bunch of mines over by the carriage. Wait.
Oh no.
Wait.
That's she actually only gets a 7.
Oh, she charmed person.
26
She's not my friend.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, hey buddy,
she's
let's go.
small size?
No, she's normal size.
She's normal.
Yeah, he blinked her.
Oh, he blinked her.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, she takes that and just.
Yeah, and then I cast charm on her. And then she's now my friend. And I say, come on, buddy, let's go.
Come on, buddy.
I just pat her on the back and like
Go
guide her.
out.
And then I will turn into an owl.
And I go straight into the woods. Yeah, and I go straight into the woods.
Yeah, you go right back.
Oh yeah, just deep into the woods, away from the camp.
Okay. Yeah. You guys. Yeah. So you make your way out. How long do you keep her under your
goes there?
spell?
Who goes there?
I guess
I
I'm just
believe
gonna
charm
go.
person lasts
I guess I'm
24
just gonna
hours.
follow.
So I have as long as I'd like.
Oh yeah, right. She doesn't. She's
She's just my friend.
Yeah, she's just your friend. She's not. She's just friendly towards you. She's not actually like your. She's not thralled. She's just like,
No.
oh, cool, we're cool.
Yeah, it's just effectively she trusts me and she's like, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, she's like, oh, so
You've got a friend.
Yeah, because she was
Proves by 2
2
steps.
so yeah, she goes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it proves back 2
She effectively sees me as like a traveling companion.
It's 1 hour per level.
Someone she knows. 1 hour per level.
She was too hostile.
Okay, so that means I have more than enough.
oh, thank
Did
you
you
so
bring
much
back
for
any
getting me away from those assholes.
You can speak common?
Too hostile.
Well, yeah.
I land on your shoulder.
I like you.
Ah, another bird. Come, Innie. Caw!
You're a bird. You can speak. You can speak the Eldraki tongue.
I can speak that. I can speak quite a few languages, actually. I can also comprehend any language with the right ability. This is my friend, and this is, well, we're friends now, I guess.
You.
Who?
Yeah. Cool.
Cool.
So where are we going? Oh yeah,
I don't
does
know.
she? I guess would she have? Oh yeah, she would still be tied.
No, I cut
oh
her
no,
free.
you cut her.
Yeah,
free.
you cut her
Yeah,
free.
she's
Yeah.
basically saying she's got like just tattered rags on her more or less, and she's like, so, where are we going?
I don't know yet. I just wanted to ask you a few questions, actually.
Yeah, for sure.
How did they capture you, and why did they capture you? So what the hell you speak common? This is way more complex than I thought.
Well, yeah, I can speak common because I'm actually from one of the Burnfoot tribes, or the Burnfoot tribe.
There's Sigians over there?
No, that's not a Thesigian. How do you know what a Thesigian is?
We met them in the woods. We're trying. Very long story, but we think they might be related to something we're trying to find.
I think you might be confused. There's a bunch of different human tribes, all that are kind of different. Anyway, I'm from the Brunfoot.
Okay.
We're kind of in between the Falari and the Alvi. It
Well,
doesn't matter.
An hour and 10 minutes.
We were.
Understand all
I
the
was just actually helping my dad, and suddenly out of nowhere, these these Alvi came over and they kind of apprehended me.
Why though? No reason that you can think of? Racism? I'm pretty familiar with racism.
I got kind of an idea.
Yeah, it's a will save and then.
What's that?
Oh, I've been having these dreams. Some weird stuff been going on lately.
Hoot.
Animal dreams? Or like you're seeing locations maybe?
Who are you?
Oh, I just have a friend who has the same problem, you know?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
And in her head, she will hear the words, who?
That's all you
You're like, sure, who do you see in these dreams?
I don't see the.
Aggressive actual.
Are you okay?
Woo!
Are you okay? You just went really silent for a minute there for no apparent reason.
Yeah.
Who?
No, I just.
Yes, who? I don't know what you're saying.
I'll be honest.
I spoke to her.
I don't know who it is.
Just saying.
I just know it's a
could
she.
speak this whole time.
I just know it's a her.
Like a
And I know
bear?
that she's.
Bear mother.
I don't know. She's strong, maybe.
Bear mother.
Bears.
Probably a bear mother. We're looking for her.
Who?
We're gonna just assume it's the same person with very little information.
Listen, all I know is that she's in a lot of pain, and she has been for a very long time.
This is most likely the champion of the bear mother, as I'm not just a robot. I hopped off your shoulder.
I really wanted you to just on his shoulder.
There's a lot of information to process in about 3
I like that he
seconds.
transports and nothing happens. And they're just like,
He's my friend, don't worry. He does that.
Hello.
What?
He does that.
Right, you did change when we were in the...
Yes.
This is all really weird.
We're weird.
Who are you?
I'm Gentis Corvius Kalata. I am a traveling Tengu.
Well,
Ding.
I guess thanks for letting me out of there. Roger O'Learly, as she grabs her hand.
That is
She's
a
got a
man's
fucking great...
Raja, not
Oh,
Roger.
Rodra.
Rodra. Okay, we all had it wrong.
Roger.
Roger.
You're pronouncing it
Roger.
wrong. Roger. Who framed Roger Rabbit?
That's good.
Rodra.
Rodra. Okay. Well, yeah. Actually, I wouldn't recommend you run off anywhere. We have a friend who sounds almost like he went through the exact same thing you're currently going through. You may
He is
want to
the
talk.
champion of the rat.
Rat. The rat.
The rat.
Yeah, there's apparently a beast war going on with the dragon and everything. I'm still trying to grasp like.
I felt something about some dark weirdness. I don't know. She didn't explain a whole lot. And I'm just trying to figure out where she was. I was helping my dad because he was gonna tell me the best way to go with these weird things, but he couldn't really figure it all out. He just said that I don't know. The Siegesians might have something to do with it. I have no idea.
Were you captured way where you said you're from, or around here?
Heading towards here. Like I said, I was helping my dad before I was gonna go, but this all just kind of happened.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I guess she's saying this all blinking in and out of existence.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I picture it more as like a sign, like a.
Well, they effectively go between ethereal and real, so they're just. Yeah.
Yeah, it's every 6 seconds because you can if you're in the ethereal plane, you can go through walls.
Yeah.
So you see.
So at this point, we've been
Anyway,
running
I was
for a
just
bit.
gonna tell you
I'll
about
just
how my
stop
mother
and
never
I don't think we have to go any further. I'm actually we're in good standing with most of the people in the camp. It's just these whatever the hell you call them, alvaries or whatever. They seem
Yeah.
like asses. But-
Yeah, it's really strange. It's really weird. I didn't do anything wrong. Wow.
I didn't do rats for real.
I know.
Listen, we've all done wrong things. I mean, I'm a nomad. I'm not exactly a paragon of virtue. You can tell me.
Well, I mean, okay. Honestly, I've been having these feelings for a little bit here. And I may have been practicing when the Polari, or when the Alvii showed up.
Listen, practicing is a vague term. Practicing necromancy, not so good. Practicing sword fighting with a dummy, that's okay. You gotta be a little more specific here.
Well, I guess you guys change into stuff. Well, I can change.
Into a bear?
How'd you know?
Well, we're just putting the pieces together.
We've been over this. You are the champion of the Bear Mother.
So it seems like we were right. That's great.
Yes.
We need you then. And I think you need us.
No. This is
Well,
Bear Daughter.
I mean,
Bear
you guys let me out, so what can I do for you?
Well, for now, you're a prisoner of the camp we're trying to use. So we're going to bring our friend over and we can maybe have a little camp out here where you two can chat. And we'll deal with our situation. And then come back to you and we will figure out how to find this bear mother. This woman who you keep seeing.
All I know is that
Do you have a general idea where you might find her? Or are you just blindly going...
no, I have an idea. I've had visions of a big open mouth cave, and I saw something. These dark flowers and these people. Really hard to explain, but yeah, that's what I saw.
So you think you could maybe find this place if you saw it or found an area like
Absolutely.
it? Perfect.
If I saw it, I'd know.
Perfect. Well, perhaps we'll learn something vague from the Siegesians. If not, whatever.
Shall I go back and fetch the others?
Yeah, I'll wait here with her.
Very well.
Make sure nothing crazy steps out of the woods, and again, I think you can handle yourself.
How would you think that?
Would you like a weapon?
Without the bear.
I do need to get my weapon. They have it though.
What is it?
It's an axe.
Like what kind of axe?
It's a really cool axe.
Okay, so like it stand out.
It's just a hand axe.
Can you go get an axe? So cool.
I will try.
A wood cutting
Perfect.
axe.
Good luck. I'll be here.
Yeah, you make your way back. In the meantime, while this has happened, everything's kind of gone down. The men are kind of inspecting their armor.
I'm just staying there reading their minds.
Yeah, you just And they're like, thank you,
Oh,
yeah,
you
so
never
and
actually
so.
left them.
No, I stepped out of the hut, and that's all I did.
Oh, I guess I'm still right then, because I'm not.
Yeah, because I stepped. I'm like, well, it was. I guess they were leaving. I just stepped out of the hut and I went.
Yeah, just when you stepped out, I thought you were just leaving. It's like, okay, when you get a certain distance, I'll. Say, no, if you're still there, I'm a rat.
I can detect your thoughts.
But yes, so.
That's not a normal rat.
And just said, I didn't know I could actually do this.
But yes,
So I
so.
put my hand down. Ah, you are my friend. I did not know you could turn into a rat.
This is new.
So.
I didn't get on.
Oh. Ha.
So yeah, you
Jump.
you sort of take your time. They're all.
You
So
see
yeah,
that?
nothing. Oh, they don't seem to be behaving any differently. The one guy sort of takes his boot off and is rubbing his foot. You hear the one guy just. They're all. But yes, they seem to have not noticed anything yet. But yes.
Alright.
You continue to do your thing, you're reading their surface thoughts. One of them seems to be worried about their toe, thinking it's broken. The others are just kind of like hungry.
Fucked him up.
Yo, yeah.
I mean, that was
Dude, that was
my
brutal.
My minimum damage when I am
Where did
when
the
I do
others
that
go?
is 14.
Where did the others go?
I didn't know that part of it. But yeah, I guess.
No, I can read your thoughts.
I know. I'm just.
Yeah, you're getting that.
It's like,
I mean,
it's like I didn't know that part of the plan. I mean, we made a distraction and she gets away.
Did you see where they went?
Nope.
I was distraction.
I'm not done with your thoughts yet.
We are distraction. As you
How
just
far is your
say.
range on that?
Right, you have just been
It's a
talking.
60-foot cone.
Wait, yeah, you have just been talking.
Yes, I've been saying these things out loud.
Just one-sided conversation. Where are the others?
Did you see where they went? I'm not done with your thoughts yet. As I'm looking down at a rat that's looking at me.
You know what? The guys actually do hear that. They stop and they're looking at you. This guy's weird.
It's like, I don't. It's like, man, this is weird. I wonder how long this is gonna last for.
Should we go find him?
just tear out of it. Like,
But yes,
Should we go find
like
him?
It's like, I mean, that's probably a good idea.
it
It took
doesn't
me a
take
second. It was just like, oh, okay.
particularly long as you gather yourselves and you go towards. Where is it that you go?
I go back to the tent we were at.
A place to think. Make the hunt again.
I can't do that again.
You make
I've
your way
only
back
read the one.
I need
to the
to
encampment, and yeah, you wait there for a little bit. You don't see them until you hear, after around like 10, 15 minutes or so, a rustling outside, and then oh my god, steps through.
Hello.
Hello.
I have the rat.
Very good. Go out into the woods and find the others. We'll be camping out there.
Understood.
Rat! We have found the champion of the bear. She needs your wisdom in these trying times. Help her get through this. I must look for her axe.
I remember seeing one of them wielding an axe.
Was it a cool axe? Very noticeable.
Yes.
Alright, I will find him and acquire it.
These poor guys.
Do you want to take the rat with you?
No, you take him with.
Understood. Yeah, I'm just holding him. No, I'm just holding him.
I'm gonna puke. You go out, and yes, you do see, as one of the, you go to the guards, one of them does seem to have a ridiculous looking axe. It almost looks like a Gwiss arm, like the head is just this like butchering looking thing. It's pretty gnarly. It looks very different than the rest of the weapons that they're using.
This is mine now.
I'll just approach him. Hello.
Oh, yeah,
Can I have your axe?
This is mine now.
Happens to be that. This guy speaks common. No, this is a trophy.
Want to trade for it?
What do you got?
Just have a whole
Just reach
hide
in
a bag
and
of
pull out a
gold
handful of
along
gems. Just onyxes, turquoises.
These things mean nothing.
What means something to you?
Did you do the message?
Something of
Are you sorry?
equal value to you.
I can read your thoughts. Are you sorry?
Gems and gold only go so far. Even in these parts.
I can't breathe.
Especially in these parts.
I understand.
You're just saying that's all. Don't correct me.
As this is happening, you guys make your way into the woods, and eventually you find this girl who's been kind of. She sat down next to you, Gentis. After a little bit, she just kind of slumps down, and she just.
I've always just tell her stories about our adventures recently, just like things like that, explaining mainly stuff about him that I've noticed, things that he's mentioned. Try and find some.
Oh, he's a
connection where it's
terrorist.
Like, oh, you know, he said that like it just happened one day, and then you start getting visions. I had visions before I entered the place, but I'm not a champion as far as I know. Visions always were vague, blah blah blah, things like that. Just kind of
Strange.
glean information.
Huh.
Like,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'll warn you, the rat is, well, he's a rat.
He's a liar.
No, more like aesthetically. He's gangly, he's kind of easy to ignore. Butt of every joke.
You heard that?
Why is my ear itchy?
What's going on?
Say, hear what?
Again, you eventually make your way over, and yes, you see as there's this girl who's standing there, or she's sitting down, her fists on her legs, just kind of sitting, waiting. Again, she's got these really sharp eyes and this big matted brown, light tawny brown hair. As she looks around, as she hears the noise, she gets up and she kind of. Actually, Gentis, you can see as she gets up, since you're there, her back kind of ripples, and you can see her body starting to grow a little bit as she hears the noise.
Oh no.
As she,
Let's check it out before we start stuff. There might be allies.
All the times to be tiny.
as it happens, she's prepared. She's not quite letting down because he's dead. So, but you guys appear out of the darkness, and she kind of looks at you.
Well, this is my other robot friend.
Hello.
That's the rat.
Hey,
I have brought the rat.
It's my robot friend.
I brought the rat.
Yeah, this is the bear.
I let you down.
She goes right up to you and she just
Okay.
grab you.
I'm sorry.
This is it.
I hear your pain.
He has more than that. Well,
You said it was.
I didn't know he could do that.
I hear your pain.
You said it was a rat, but I didn't think it was just a rat.
Maybe he can't
You're a
change
cute
back.
little
Maybe
guy.
he's just a rat forever.
What are
Has
your
he
thoughts?
changed back yet?
To be, I tasted freedom for 2 seconds, and now I am in the grasp of another.
I didn't. This is all new to me as well.
Is he a rat forever?
No,
Oh.
Yes.
he is just.
Maybe.
He is just
I
transformed.
am a rat for up to 7 hours right now.
It's an excessive amount of time.
Hour per shift or never be.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Well, yeah, this is him. I don't
know how to turn back, really.
I don't know why he's
Never
still a
been
rat.
back
I thought
before.
he
Depressing.
would stop being a rat.
You better learn quickly.
Hey, why are you looking down? She's got me.
Yeah, I'm looking at you. She went down and grabbed you.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
yes.
crouching.
You better learn quickly.
He's. I mean, it could be a rat. It could be
Mr.
him.
Taylor
I don't know.
knowledge.
He hasn't said anything.
I want cheese.
I require cheese.
Just master, please, I will give you. Yeah, not as funny.
So this is the guy.
Apparently.
Yes, he is currently in a rat form, though. I don't know if he can willingly return.
Roll a wisdom save, or will save. This is gonna take a minute.
21.
Wait, she can make a will save, and you can make a will save.
21.
Don't worry.
Oh, she rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1.
I can read your thoughts.
Oh, okay.
Easy.
That's it. I just read your
My thoughts are literally, if he's gonna be a rat forever, then
I don't have to listen to him anymore.
like I'm debating how I feel about this.
Her brain is kind of going a little bit like a mile a minute trying to figure things out. It's like brain, or it's like rat, mother, go find her, the place. These guys help me. Why do I feel so funny? Why do I feel? Why do I feel so funny? What's going on? Like trying to figure it out.
You seem troubled.
Relax.
Yeah. Lots going on.
Let's see.
If you let him go, he might be able to transform safely.
Oh, sorry.
Wanted to cause commotion, became rat maybe if
Just turn back to normal.
Yeah, I got a 21.
Yeah. Oh yeah. As soon as you're like,
Using
maybe
rounds
if I
of butter
feel
for
like
performance
trying to be.
Lingering performance is broken.
Yeah, as you're
Okay.
Anyway.
Anyways.
you transform like this though.
Okay, maybe if I that. Okay.
Congratulations.
Weird.
You're no longer permanently a rat.
But now he is just a rat. You're finally just a rat. If only Grograt could see it.
Who's Grograt?
A former companion. Oh yes, we should introduce ourselves. We're the Grograk Mugs.
Oh yeah, we do have a time moment.
We are a group name in honor of him. We had to change the name of it because we also didn't want.
You're gonna get a kick out of this. Guess his name.
I also found it quite humorous.
It's very obvious.
Oh wait, don't tell me.
No, she has a real name.
Oh okay. I was gonna say Bear Ursula.
No.
That would be dumb.
His name is Radigan.
His name is Radigan.
Vernon Radigan.
Vermin.
His family crest is a rat.
Yes.
He comes from a family of vermin people.
We take.
You all have
care.
vermins.
We have.
He
we
contracted
have animals.
lycanthropy.
Yes.
Of the rat variety.
Yes. We. Oh right. He said you're the bear one. Yes. This whole.
Yeah.
Weird. An
It's quite
old
funny.
ancient rat that bestowed this upon me. It's hilarious.
I'm glad you returned with your clothes on.
Well, I mean,
I am too. It was weird when I became the rat. It just went with me.
yeah,
Yeah, that's how it goes.
does that.
I don't know that. I don't know magic. My sister's the only one that does magic.
Oh, no. This is magic. I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's magic.
The robot said something about retrieving an axe.
And I couldn't
Yeah, that's
say
what he-
anything
Did you
to
find
stop
anything that you
him
have?
because I think
Oh, yes.
he's going to be
Of course.
lethal.
Yes.
As he sort of waits.
As you
and
pull
he
out a
says,
sword.
Retrieved and
Yeah.
did the axe thing.
He hasn't killed anybody impromptu.
In order to warm
in a
you up, I
while.
shall show you a trick, much like my friend did.
Watch this!
As you know, your friend showed me a trick.
There's
Old
one less
person.
of you.
Ah, that's a good trick.
Make a
That's
save.
Make a
Hold
full save.
person as
With
you
equal
actually
save
There
order.
are other pieces.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Hold person as you
That's
actually
a
roll grab
12 made it.
Nope.
He's paralyzed. He can't speak anymore. He can't even say anything. He's just stuck. Is that Blink?
I just rolled a man.
And you can go through walls too.
Yeah.
So you just like.
I want to see a magic trick.
Anyway. He's only hold for like 6-7 rounds.
Yeah.
Or until he makes a save. But there's enough time for you to go boop, boop, boop,
Boop, boop.
walls and stuff.
Well, the rest
I like
of
the
the
match. He just.
How fast
And
is
there's
it?
I'm 30 feet.
Check this out.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, the rest of his compatriots go to figure out what's going wrong with him.
Into the earth. Just leave.
Dude, he just. This is not going well for them.
Nice.
This whole thing has just been like.
Just wait till they find out they lost the prisoner.
Just you wait.
Yeah, so they're like, what
all the
the
weird
they,
stuff
they,
that
they
happens
all
starts
just
to make
they
sense.
all just run. They totally ignore you, and they all just run over to the buddy and they're like, shaking. What's wrong? What's going on?
They never
Stuck in one
saw
stiff
you or
position.
me. They do
just
not
saw
know that
robots.
that was related to us in any way.
I mean, they
person's
saw
so
the
mean.
2 robots.
Hey, make the
and-
will
They didn't
save.
even see
No,
it.
You didn't? I'm gonna coup de grace you.
Yeah, they
Magic
just
trick.
saw it.
Oh, I guess afterwards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah.
But he did that later.
He has done nothing wrong.
That is-
No, but just the point is, they never saw us, me or Chris. So
yeah.
these two are two
Whole
separate
new- a
and
whole new
completely
party.
unrelated
Yeah,
events.
they're like, wow, these assholes were like bothering us. Then these robots showed up later
doing
with
magic,
no one else around.
and one of them robbed us.
Like, there's no correlation at all.
One of
know
them
your
fixed our
friend was
stuff, the
here?
other one's robbed.
It's just like, what do you mean they robbed you? Well, he said you want to see a magic trick, and then and I said,
But yeah, so you
yes.
managed to grab
Just
the
grabbing-
axe.
just as Blink is going, I'm just running it through the woods.
Yeah, I guess you're not affected by
Yeah,
it.
just straight line. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, just through tree.
As long as it's not bigger than 10 feet.
But yeah, just mostly magic trick.
Pretty good magic trick.
It's a
Yeah,
great.
yeah, it is a,
Pretty good magic
I
trick.
was like, what can I do?
Pretty good
Perfect.
magic trick.
The best part about going ephemeral is you can treat any direction with your movement speed when you're ephemeral. So you could
Yeah, I
if
just
you
go.
with blink you could go take 1 round to go directly up, turn back to corporeal and hit the ground,
Yeah.
and then keep doing that until you die.
You can.
if you so chose.
If you want that.
But yes, you run into the woods back to where you were. And yeah.
Or you can do the opposite, just go down
Yep.
and get shunted back up.
Yeah, you
Actually, it puts you to the nearest place. So if there's a cave right below you,
Just
Nope.
robbed them.
What do you
I
mean?
really liked his idea of takes the thing, goes ephemeral, just sticks it in the ground.
Yeah.
Because they just see him disappear for a second, then come back and he doesn't have his weapon.
But no, he looks
Well, no, the
ghostly.
weapon would
Yeah.
be shunted.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it would.
No, because it's
Yeah.
people
I
that are
don't know
shunted
how it
in
works.
other items.
I think it's.
I'm not
I think
gonna
If
it's-
you place
I
a
know
physical
it.
object somewhere and then let go of it, it's up to you what happens
That
technically.
if it does, then that is kind of a hilarious thing that you could definitely break.
Oh,
It's easy to break.
What's
But
the
remember, the other
magic
thing
trick?
is you can't go
And then
deeper
it's
than
gone,
10
and then it
feet
just
in any
shoots
solid
from the
object,
ground.
even if you're like a ghost.
so
Like, that
or-
throw doesn't mean you
or
can
the
go
wizard
through
just goes,
anything.
I won't be able to find that unless I use locate object. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's some 60 feet down there somewhere.
God, what a
Well,
terrible
remember, you
twist of
can't go
irony.
past
Just
10
kept
feet.
blinking someone's weapon.
Oh no, with
it
in ephemeral, when you're in your ghosty
Yeah.
form, as long as you can go, you can go.
But yeah, so
No,
yeah,
because
that's much
you
better.
have to be able to make it through the object in one motion. Like it has
So
to be in
you
that
do-
one turn.
No, you can end your turn in an object. It shuts you out and does damage.
Yeah.
You can go
that's
as
what
far
I
as
mean.
you
Is
want.
it'll shunt you out. But
Yeah.
even ghosts, if you actually look at ethereal, they can't go through walls larger than 10 feet. They go
But
10
yeah,
feet
so-
in and then they have to come back out.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you
They suffocate.
eventually gather yourselves
reason why
around
it's gonna
the
be-
the warrior of the bear. As she
Unfortunately, you can't walk
she
through.
kind of looks to you all, is really confused, but
Oh, I am too.
We're a ragtag bunch of, well, now we're 2 robots. We went from dwarves to robots.
Yeah. One of them killed the other dwarf,
He did.
and now he has an axe.
and we keep him around.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to say no to the thing that.
I mean, it turned into a giant flaming crawfish. That scares me.
Yeah.
He
sometimes
doesn't need to
casualties
sleep.
must be accepted.
He's faster than me.
Unfortunately.
True.
She
Especially
looks
during
over and
dire
she goes,
circumstances.
"My axe!" As she goes to grab it.
I should take it.
Yeah, she takes it and it. Woof. Oh, my axe. She kind of drags it around a little bit. Ah, this thing's awesome. Ugh.
You could barely hold on to it.
No. Don't worry. And she kind of grabs it and she's hefting it along
I believe
a
it
little
is
bit.
for her
Bear form.
alternate form.
Yeah.
She puts it over
Unlike
her
you,
shoulder
she gets bigger.
and she.
Oh yeah, of course. Iron.
We should make you a weapon for your rat form.
Yes, a twig.
What do you mean? I've got the shotgun.
But yeah, so she grabs. She's super. She's happy to
I
have
just
this.
started the shit.
And she kind of looks to you guys and she's like, "Well, what now? Don't you guys have to go back?"
Yeah, we're going to technically have to go back.
This is
What do you mean technically? We have to go back.
Yeah, but she can't.
I will stay.
what
with
is
her.
required of us back there.
Well, hold on.
We
Wait.
have to meet with the CGMs to see
What are
if
you
they know
doing?
something about the bear mother. What?
What do you? So
Where
so
does she
from
know
what I
the
understand, you guys are going
She is,
to
but
the
she doesn't have these
procedures,
applications.
right?
She just has an idea.
Wait, they're called the
we're gonna-
Siegeians?
The Thesigians,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was just Siegeians.
If you have an idea, allow me 8 hours. Or sorry, 9 hours.
I mean,
What's the idea?
I have an ability to describe the exact locations of if you should know where they are or who you wish to find. Locate.
Do you know where the Bear Mother is?
I have an idea.
Because quite honestly, I don't want to talk to
No,
those thumb
if
people.
if I use a channel.
I've only heard stories.
Oh, yeah.
We saw them. It was freaky.
Yeah, they're pretty ugly. They're thumb people.
We're racist.
We're-
now.
They hate us.
Who?
The Vestigians.
The Thesigians.
The Thesigians.
Talking about Crow.
They did not give me any trouble.
The Thesigians from Thesiga.
Yeah.
I don't believe you have met them yet.
The Siegeians.
No, they're large. They
Sit
look
down.
like thumbs. Some of them aren't large. They're just monkeys. I'm pretty sure they're just monkeys.
Who created these homunculi?
No idea.
They
We
are
just saw them in the woods.
Not-
Apparently, they're
Oh,
older
yeah.
than everyone else.
Yes.
They're ancient.
they are ancient humans
They all
who
want
view any
something.
form of man-made anything as sin.
Apparently, I'm great. You guys are bad.
This potentially might be great as he is animal-esque.
And I just think they're freaky after that one encounter, and I really would rather.
So I do
And
remember
they
one of the
hate
men
books.
explain. Yeah, I do. What?
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
they hate-
Oh yeah. They hate anything that isn't literally just nature. Anything.
But thumb people
So like
are
a wooden
okay.
chair is bad
That's
to
what
me.
they are.
I only know they
They have
hate
less
books,
rights than
really.
animals.
Well, somebody explained it to me. One of the guards that they hate all things that are manufactured in any form. So yeah,
Do they
wood-
hate gardening?
I guess.
I think so because it's something that is effectively human intervention.
Do they use tools of any kind?
I have
They
no
did not
idea.
look
They didn't
like
look like it. They look pretty naked, monkey-like.
Ah. Then they are not hypocritical.
Yeah.
I would assume they do have a shaman though, so I'm curious if how that works. I mean, it could just be magic, naked lady running through the woods.
I mean, that's.
This is strange.
I mean, that is who we were going to be talking to.
And I would like to talk to them just on the off chance that you have something we need to know about. I mean,
Yes. But I will stay in the woods with her.
I guess.
Yeah. Well, no. How about this?
No.
wait, you can turn into a bear.
Yeah.
How long can you be a bear?
A while.
Okay. I mean, you could just come with us, technically.
I'm a
We have
kind
two
of a
druids.
Do they know you could turn into a bear like the gods here?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, that's out.
So do they recognize you? You think?
I don't know.
Well,
bear.
I mean, if she's gone and suddenly we have a bear.
How about this, guys?
I'm pretty good at disguising.
Until they even realize that I'm gone, this isn't a problem.
I mean, that is a good point.
How about this?
I've committed
I'll
a crime.
trail behind
What do you mean?
guys.
Whoa, wait a minute. What do you mean?
I stole the axe.
Anything
This
else?
makes sense. They was in one of the guards' possession.
Anything else?
No.
They're
Did the
likely,
guards- did the
they're
guards
likely
ever see
looking
you?
for the robots.
Yes.
When I was a rat, I bit one.
I froze them in place and took the axe.
Okay.
Well done.
Okay.
The distraction.
So
was
we
me.
haven't committed a crime. You've committed a crime.
Yes, as I said, I have committed a
Yes.
crime.
No, I'm just.
I
thinking-
believe we will be accomplices in this matter.
I
As
think
are
we
both
all
the
will be
automatons.
if our allies find out in the camp, though. That's fair.
If they find out that someone's got a robot. I mean, you made a mystical hunt. You didn't really do anything.
No,
Might be
but they
suspect,
can
but-
associate the robots.
We will likely be associated,
Yes.
as we were repairing one another when I had my curse removed.
That's also fair. All right, maybe we just
We-
can't go back.
We need to silence and.
We can go back
magic
tonight.
man.
But not in the morning.
I believe you two and it would be fine.
Well,
That
hold on.
should
You
be
guys
fine.
said that they really appreciated your help. You've helped them a lot, right?
Well, half of the camp does, or more than half. I'm not too sure.
The
But
feather
other
ones
people-
are cool with us.
yeah, the people who wear
other
feathers like
ones-
this, they don't mind us. The other ones, on the other hand, are the people who captured you. They seem to just they don't care or don't like us.
Yeah, they're kind of irritable.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure
Well,
we're pretty neutral until.
How about this?
decides
Because
to
I
They
need
chose
information
violence.
too.
Of the verbal
I-
sort, and then we just.
I know that
Yeah,
there's
which I would choose
a
anyway.
place
and
where
hey,
we
it was
need to
good
go,
for us in the end.
but I don't know how to get there.
Yeah, I had that's what I gathered from you earlier.
So how about this? If you guys decide that you want to still go and talk to the Siegeians, then what I can do is I can trail behind. Stay far enough away that I can see you guys, and still, when you get some of the information, we can, figure
Yeah.
something out.
That would probably be the best. To just keep your distance for now.
So is this camp going towards these Cystigians?
Well,
This camp is apparently how we're meeting them. It's a ritual of sorts.
Yeah,
well, from what I heard-
some of them are, I guess, coming here and they just like communicating this?
Well, this
The
is the way I
Shamans-
get it.
The shamans
Is
be able to speak
The
to people?
I'm
the
able to read
leaders
thoughts.
of the Falari and the Alvii are going to go and talk to the Thesigians about the war front over for Eldrake and figure out if they can do something, or at least convince them to bless them in some way.
Remember, these people want to go to war with the Heldrake. Remember, that's why we want to separate ourselves from the war.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Other than that, I'm not sure the how or the
That's what I'm
why,
saying.
but
Mortal empires will
Your
always
family
continue war.
Yes.
It's also just dwarves. I mean, lovely dwarves we had in our party, but most of them are brash and racist and pretty evil. Well, maybe not evil, but they're rude.
They're jerks. It's the Cadigans you gotta watch out for.
Most mortal races are confined to their
Do you
conflicts.
get it? Cat. Again.
Is he a cat?
No,
his
he's
mortal-
just an angry.
His mortal enemy is a dwarf, but their last name is Cat. And
I'm sure one of
Have
them
you
turns
not
into
in-
a cat.
I was about to say, have you
I'm
not
sure.
at least investigated into the fact he might transform into a cat?
I'm sure one of them does.
Even a lion.
Puma.
I
Is
don't
there
wanna
a
think
cat?
about it.
A mount.
There
Yes.
is not a cat.
I mean, they might have a cat. We don't know.
It's a cat.
No, I'm saying
like a
that there is
normal
not a
cat.
cat within the beast.
Yeah, they mentioned that the cats don't exist.
Yes.
Cats are not involved in the beast wars.
No.
Interesting.
Neither are
As far as we
cats.
know, the only things involved are
Or
the
lizards.
bear, the rat, the
Boar.
wolf, maybe the boar. They'd say that might be bad, and the raven is ambiguous as well because he killed all the other birds.
Please. There is the Bear Mother, Raven the Butcher, Boar King, the Court of Wolves, Lord Elk, Prophet
I
Owl,
missed the elk and the owl.
and whatever the rat type it was. I never got that one.
The stinky, smelly cheese
Uh,
boy.
Rats.
Aspect.
That's boring compared to all the other ones.
Because it's a rat!
because we said this, because aspect is just anyway.
It's
So
ass.
The Raspect.
what is it that you are going to do?
Well, I mean,
I
What
will
do
see-
we do?
I will see if I can procure a way to see your mentor, the Bear Mother.
yes, you do
It
that.
will
You
take
stay
some
here
time.
with him.
I
We'll
guess
go
we
back.
can go
We'll
back.
try and see if we can talk to the Sigians. We'll just say the robots had other business and they left.
I guess for
I
now.
still must channel my new powers as we've transferred words.
I don't want to know what's
We
going
have
on here.
downloaded the new system.
I wish you much
updates.
luck with the
Oh,
This
robots.
system update, thankfully,
Quick
was
question.
long, but
Quick answer.
How long have you been the aspect or whatever of the bear?
When did I start having these things?
like
a
a
couple
power
months ago, I
bar.
guess.
Probably around the same time you had your visions
Yeah.
and I had mine, and I don't know why I had visions yet.
Well, I had that. Started turning into a bear.
Yeah, that sounds.
My dad was like, "Wow, you're a bear. We should figure this out."
That's
So
a pretty good reaction.
I mean, that's basically.
my
what
dad's a very understanding guy. Really awesome.
I mean, that was
Cool.
kind of what my family had after it was just outed.
Listen, to be fair, your family's very loving. Also,
Plague.
they are surrounded by vermin. I'm sure one of you being a rat wasn't a big deal.
I mean, just one of them having a form of lycanthropy was a bit of a deal, but
That, and he's a brave halfling.
not the strangest thing. Let's be
belong
honest
here.
here. Let's be real, not the
What?
strangest thing. What are you looking at?
You're like, how tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
It's not even a halfway.
No, 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 no.
5
Her
foot
father's a
Ah,
halfling.
her father.
His
He's
father
taller
was
than me.
short. Yeah, his father was short, but
Yeah.
not that short.
Yeah, no.
I thought she was calling you a halfling. Like, what the fuck?
No,
I mean, he might as well be, he's a rat.
her father. Oh, so you're a quarterling. Ah, I'm just
Is that what a
assuming-
quarterling looks like?
I'm just assuming, really. I just assumed straight up she was like a human-esque thing.
Well, my mom was
Most
a human,
humans aren't that big.
and my dad is a halfling.
So where's all that come from? Did you have that before the bear?
Well, my dad isn't great at working on the farm, so my mom and I take care of it. He takes care of all the business side of things. He's better at that.
How does that work? How's your father not dead?
That was,
Brave halfling.
if he's a halfling.
With a skeleton of steel.
There are also tales of an orc and an elf getting together at one point.
I've heard those tales.
That is a myth.
Hogwash. Hogwash.
Never happened.
Never happened.
Apparently, there were twin brothers.
Hogwash.
Very different.
something about a pit.
Hogwash.
Another pit.
Not the
Two
pit.
pits.
No.
No. Something about a pit.
A lot of pits.
One of them was supposed to be one of them was supposed to be okay with the ranged weaponry, but decided to use a log instead.
So as you
when
all
he finally
kind of
used javelins,
finally
he failed.
make your call as to what you're going to be doing, you head back to your encampment. The three of you staying together to try and figure out what to do about the bear mother. And with that, that's where we're going to end, you guys. Thank you very much. Join us at the Ruckus Room.
Hey, just us walking by. Could you
We'll
just
see you around.
Bear leave it.
Would it be
Better leave it.
X?